go. Waiting for the green light to come on here. Still waiting. Geez, that was taking a while. We are ready to go. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, we are here for the final game of Super Saturday, and we've had a pretty good day of actual rugby league, to be honest with you. Obviously, we had the Dogs and the Raiders, which was a close game. Raiders won that game at the end. Then we had the Sharkies Rabbitohs, which was a good game. Rabbitohs won that game in the end. And now we've got the Roosters and Cowboys, which I'm pretty certain will be a good game, but I'm pretty certain the Roosters will win the end here. So, look, it's going to be interesting if the Cowboys can get a win here. Obviously, the Cowboys have won quite a few games in the last probably 6 weeks or so, and you can only play who's in front of you. But in the same sense, most of the teams they have beat are nobody teams. They beat the Raiders, who have been shocking. They beat the Bulldogs. They beat, the Broncos. They've beaten a few teams that just aren't that great. The last time they had a couple of losses together was actually, when they played decent teams. The other week they played one of the they lost the Warriors, who are kind of an okay team, and they lost the Sharks by a long way, and also lost the Titans by a long way, which was quite a long time ago. But in the same sense, I just want to see the Cowboys beat a team that's actually quite decent before I really get a good read on them as a team. And I think this is a good game for them to read. If they can beat the Roosters, I'll change my perception of them and think the Cowboys might actually be quite decent. The Roosters, on the other hand, they've obviously got a lot of injuries, but they're still doing well. They're still doing well. They're still kind of getting their job done. They are currently in 5th, and I'm pretty certain that they're going to finish in 5th. That's kind of where I have them at this year. I think they got done last week. I think they would have won last week if it wasn't for the referees not knowing how to referee. And then obviously this week has been a massive chain reaction from that bullshit last week, which the Eels obviously caused, which put this into this situation where we've got all these sin bins and send-offs and all this blah, 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 right? So, unfortunately, because of that game is how we've got to this point. We've had 10 or 11 sin bins in the last 4 games. I literally can't remember how many sin bins we've had now. It's ridiculous. But I'm thinking the Roosters score 40 here. I honestly think the Roosters could win this game about 40-10, something like that. I think the Roosters will be able to score quite a few points. So, guys, that's my prediction for the game. Let me know in the chat what your prediction is. Hit that thumbs up button. We're going to get to 20 likes right now before the game does start. We're on 13 right now. Let's get to 20. So right now, every one of you watching right now, hit that thumbs up button and obviously subscribe if you are new around here, because we're so close to 9,500 subscribers. Sheila Boddington says, go the Roosters. William Hunt's a slow cooking Roosters on charcoal. Reese Dumelo says 46-18 to the Roosters. Fair enough. Jet tells I just appreciate you, my dude. Blowblock says 26-16 Roosters. Ooh, that's a close-ish game. I think the Roosters should be able to score more, though. I do honestly believe that they can hit 40. I do honestly believe the Roosters can hit 40 in this one. Alex said, to see the Raiders guy get sent off, what do you reckon? No, I agree with that call. I think that he clearly was a shoulder charge to the head, just straight to the head. There's no real argument there for me. I think that was a send-off for Josh Papali'i before this weekend as well. I think that should have been what happened last week with the Murata Nikorade. That should have been sent off, but didn't even get a penalty. So that's why we are seeing this now. Peter Shelby says, not liking all the sin bins happening. Yeah, fair enough. But in the same sense, the NRL doubled down and said they don't care what you think, and they just said that we're going to do it anyway because you guys don't know what you're talking about. Yep, that's pretty much what they said. Danny says, I have nightmares about Suncorp as a Roosters fan. I'm going 31-30 Cowboys in a revenge game for the 2014 semi-final. A revenge game for 7 years ago. You're saying a revenge game for 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Shit, man. 7 years ago, Cherry Evans signed for the Gold Coast Titans. In 2014 was the year that Cherry Evans signed for the Titans. How long have we gone since then now? 7 years ago, revenge. Holy shit. Holy shit. Reese Dumbledore says, BK, who do you think will win, Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua? Me. Jet Taylor says, who is out for the Roosters? Pretty much everyone, but obviously the same guys that you're seeing week in, week out, but a lot of injuries still, regardless. Cornets fan says, hey, everyone's saying the margin will be 1 point. What are you on? I'm on 13 plus Roosters. I'm on Roosters to win like 46-10 kind of shit. That's I'm not a 1 pointer here. I'm not going the 1 pointer, but the Cowboys are running out right now. Roosters are the home team, obviously 3 likes away from 20. Let's do it right now. Remember, this is we beat the Chooks in the 2017 preliminary. I genuinely, no, please. I know. I know. I understand. Okay, no, it's all good. Free Palestine says, hopefully Sydney Roosters will win. We've been inconsistent this season and we have had many injuries. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I was doing that because it's like, I just don't want this, like, I don't want anyone to bring up, like, politics and shit. But in the same sense, it's all good, man. As long as there's no arguments in the chat, my man. I appreciate you. Danny says, I'm sure you remember that knock on in the 79th minute. I understand what you're saying, but that was 7 years ago. Like, that was a long time ago, my dude. But the Roosters are coming out to the field here. Roosters are coming out to the field. WFan Sports is sub BKR. Hello, mate. How you doing? Robin Perkins says Roosters 32, Cowboys 16. Fair enough. I think the most 13 plus is just something that's realistic. If the Cowboys can compete, that proves to me they're a decent team and that I should be thinking more about them. But at the moment, they haven't proved themselves to me at all just yet. Sam Nunes says, I can't wait for Adam Reynolds to go to the Broncos. I'm a Broncos fan. That's cool, but you guys got a long way to go before you're a good team. Zane Latu says, hi, hello, Zane. How you doing? So here we go. Who's going to be getting the ball here? Warrior Hargraves is starting in this game, so this is dangerous here. This is absolutely dangerous. Nah, you're all good, free pounds, so don't worry about it. Darren Warrior-Hargraves is massive liability without these new rules for sending offs and sin bins. Jet Taylor says Tamalolo's 200th game. That's great. He's never won a milestone game. You know that? He didn't win his debut. He didn't win his 50. Didn't win his 100. Didn't win his 150th. But yeah, look, the Cowboys, they always lose these games quite close, though, with Tamalolo's what's it called, milestone. So hopefully it makes it a close game. I would love to be proven wrong and the Roosters to keep it close and the Cowboys to keep it close, but I just think the Roosters will be too good today. But here we go, guys. So the game is getting started and the Cowboys will be kicking off to the Roosters. Good crowd there at Suncorp, and oh my God, it's going to bounce out. Wow. So the Roosters, Tipanua, is going to lose. That ball's going to hit the ground. It's going to go out straight away. So it's going to be Cowboys ball here. That is actually ridiculous there from Tipanua. That is absolutely stupid there. Let that ball bounce and it goes over the sideline. It will be the Cowboys' ball here straight away. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. What do you mean tough to take? Tipanua, oh, we couldn't have got there on the full. No, you're probably right there. Reece someone says, do you think the Raiders will win the next game after that performance against the Dogs? Who are they playing? Who are the Raiders playing next week? Free Palestine says, I don't want North Queensland to give us a game. To be honest, we can gain confidence. Well, the Roosters, didn't they win last week? Who did they play last week? The Chooks. They've been still pretty good this year, man. Like, they're not going to win the comp, but they're still in decent considering all their injuries. But, Eels, that's right. Eels, they should have won that game. It was unfair. There should have been two send-offs, sorry. There should have been two send-offs. The NRL admitted it too. So first tackle leave the Cowboys, 10 metres out here from the Roosters line. Chance here for the Cows to get the early blood here. Drew Feet says Roosters 30-4. Well, that's a big ballsy call to make when they're currently on the line here. The Cowboys, 10 metres out. Third tackle, Tamalolo taken down. Jet Taylor says I want the Cowboys to smash the Roosters, but it won't happen. No, it won't happen. All right, left-hand side here. Cowboys passing it out, taken down, wrong pass to make. Valentine Holmes was looming large behind, but could not get it done. Free Palestine says, yeah, with our injuries, we need confidence, to be honest. All right, right-hand side here. Chance here for the Cowboys still and drink water with a really useless, wasteful play there. Stupid play. So last play here, Cowboys have done nothing with this set right now. It's a good kick though, and Tedesco's going to get the ball, and that's a nice play there by Tedesco to stay out of the in goal, and the Roosters will get the ball here 1 metre out from their own line. Resomeone says they are playing Storm. No, Storm win. Storm absolutely beat the Raiders next week. Oh, here we go. I think Roosters are going to go back inside their own try line. It's going to be a dropout here. Wow, Cowboys with some good defense to throw them back in there. There you go. Very nice play there by the Cows. Bushwood says, have you had dinner? Been on the streams for a very long time. Yeah, man, I had something to eat in between the first game and the second game. The Bulldogs and Raiders game, there was about a 45-minute difference, half an hour difference before the Sharks and Rabbitohs game. But the Roosters taken back inside the dead ball line and inside the try line, and the Cowboys are going to get a nice little drop out here. William Hunt says, Raiders versus Storm next week and versus Roosters next week after that. Geez, the Raiders aren't going to be looking the goods for finals. It's a huge kick from the Roosters. Wow. So 40 metres that goes, and the Cowboys are going to start their set at the 45 for the on the Rooster side of the field. Jet Taylor says, are there 3 Sunday games because there wasn't a Thursday game? Yes. Tomorrow's games, Warriors, Eels, Titans, Panthers, obviously, and the Dragons and Storm. We will stream all 3 of those games. So set restart here for the Cowboys. The Cowboys on a roll here in this opening 3 minutes. Ooh, nearly loses that ball. Cowboys with the ball, 20 metres out here from the Roosters line. PS Jamming says, see the mighty Swans got to win. I haven't seen the AFL results from today. Second tackle here for the Cowboys, right-hand side. Cowboys here, chance. Taken down, 5 metres out on third tackle here. 3 minutes into the game, the Cowboys are just attack right now. Not that the attack's any good. Fourth tackle here for the Cowboys. Cohen Hess with the ball, 4 metres short. William Hunter should have dinner, guys. Roast chicken is for the menu tonight. Drew faces good kick, Roosters. So left-hand side here, Cowboys. Fourth tackle, kicks it through, and it's going to be another dropout. It's going to be another dropout. Gee whiz, we are seeing an onslaught here from the Cowboys early days. Wow, Daniel Bates says, nice on Blaze for doing all the games. Man, I'm always here. I'm streaming everything. I'm always here. But, geez, I don't know why the Roosters are just under a lot of pressure right now. And the Cowboys have to score. With all this ball, the Cowboys just dead set simply have to score. Otherwise, it will probably be, it'll be pretty embarrassing. Because the Cowboys have had all the ball in 74 minutes. And, geez, they should be absolutely scoring right now. This is ridiculous. And that's an interesting dropout in comparison to the previous one that we did have. And it's 2 dropouts so far to the Roosters already. Cowboys now with the ball, 25 minutes out. They're going to lose the ball. Wow. Roosters are going to get the ball. And Joey Manu's going to have it. It's going to get to the 40. You know what I feel? The Roosters are going to score this first straight away with the ball. The Cowboys had all the ball in this opening 4 minutes, and yet the Roosters will find a way to score right now. You watch. Right-hand side, Tedesco with the ball, 45 minutes out now. Fan Sports says, Blaze had a store on Redbubble you can get them from. Yeah, man. Yeah, all these posters and stuff. I've also got some more posters to chuck up for this week, which is Parramatta, Broncos, Storm, and Sharks. But here we go. Roosters here, right inside. Sam Walker here with the ball. Here we go. Goes out to the right-hand side. Still going. Stepping. Gets out to the right-hand side again. It's going to be Manu with the ball. Manu's still stepping. He's still going. 20 minutes out. Third tackle. Yeah, on the Redbubble store, you can buy these posters, and you can also buy jumpers like this for your own team. But third tackle here, left-hand side, gets it off, and it's going to be 15 minutes out. What did I say? The Roosters are probably going to score on this set. Blowblock says this is brilliant from the Cowboys. This is not brilliant from the Cowboys. The Cowboys are on their own line here, 15 minutes out. Roosters here going to score a try. It's going to be a try here for the Roosters. It's going to be a try for the Roosters. Tupou, easy try. How about that? Oh, his foot. It actually froze on the street. My screen froze as Tupou's foot was off the line by this much. He's fine, so it's a try. This is a try, because I know this for a fact, because the screen froze as his foot was going down and he was off the sideline by that much. So it's a try here for the Roosters, Tupou, and how about that for brilliant for the Cowboys? As you said that, the Roosters score a try. And like I said, guys, I said this, if the Cowboys don't score on this set, they lost the ball, Roosters were going to score. And look at this from Tupou, unbelievable. Oh my God, that's a good try. That's a good try there from Tupou to keep his feet in. That's a good try here by Tupou to keep his feet in. That toe is not close to line, I'm telling you. He didn't put his foot out. And that's a try. It's a try, I'm telling you. It's a try. Memphis says, Hess is an idiot. Did he see the way he held the ball after he lost it? Fair enough. Hess has definitely gone backwards since previously. Blowblock says, Manu was scary with one hand with the ball. Yeah, I know. That was terrifying. Obviously, he was holding with the ball and just pushing off players and moving around, saying left or right, good night. But he tell you what, but the Roosters here, pretty tough in this game already. They were just under the pump for literally 3 minutes straight, 4 minutes straight, 5 minutes straight. And yet they're going to score a try here on return. Like, it's just stupid how good this is. It's just stupid how good that is. William Hunt says 24 Cowboys, 20 to Roosters. I'm a prophet, mate. William Hunt, you got no clue what you're talking about. Blowblock says go to the bunker. No, it's a clear try. So Sam Walker here from the sideline to make it a 6-point game here if we can convert this one. This is a big old kick here from the wing, and he will. He's just curled it along the wrong side. I thought it was going to curl back that way, but it curled to the left-hand side, so he will miss it. Free Palestine says, who do you like more, Brisbane Roar or Titans? Titans, easy. Titans are my number one team alongside City and the Cubs. I won't tell you guys who's my number one team as Titans, City and Cubs, because I don't have one. They're all number one. But Cubs are new, so I'd probably still put that behind into the number 2 role, but City and Titans are always number 1. Cubs are very close to alongside the Titans and City, but because it's only been since, I went to Chicago a couple of years ago, it can't be the same with the Titans, who I've supported my whole life, and the City, who I've supported my whole life. Peter Shepard says not the Bulls. Nah, Bulls are only really there because I love Chicago. Cubs are my team. Cubs are my Chicago team. I like the Bulls. I love the Bulls, and I'll always support the Bulls. But it's not a priority for me. The Bulls. I would stream every single Bulls game if I could, but I do work obviously. But then again, they got knocked out of the playoffs today. William Hunt says Kyle fell for a hat trick tonight. Don't worry. Are you a Cowboys fan, William Hunt? You seem like a Cowboys fan. Second tackle here for the Roosters. 30 minutes out here from their own line. 4-0 to the Chucksters. 4-0 to the Chucksters. 7 minutes gone. It tells you a lot. The Cowboys dominated that opening 5 minutes, and yet the Roosters scored first and very early too in the first 7 minutes of this game. It tells you a lot. Jimmy Bill says Roosters plenty, Cowboys nil. Yeah, that's a scoreline that I like to hear. That's a scoreline that I like to see. Not because it's not. Oh, here we go. Roosters again here down the right hand side. Joey Manu. He's going to push off him here. No, good tackle there. Very good tackle there by Talangi, who's actually been very good this year for me. I like Talangi at the Cowboys. I think that despite them playing, that's a difficult kick to take. Good take though by Valentine Holmes, and Holmes now on the left hand side here. Taken down, 20 minutes out. But, I've really liked it's Martin Talangi, for the Cowboys. I think he's a good player. Free Palestine says, who are paid more, A-League players or NRL? Wasn't it NRL? NRL, easy. NRL by a long way. NRL will be paid more than A-League players for sure. For sure. But, overall global football would dominate, destroy A-League. NRL. NRL is $300,000 for a year for a, average, above-ish average player. whilst, that's what Messi's getting a week. And that's pounds too, or euros rather than Australian dollars, and that's going to go out over the sideline. So Roosters will get the ball here, 10 metres out from their own line. William Hunt says, yes, sir, Cowboys fan since 2014. I live in Canberra. Why? Why are you a Cowboys fan from Canberra in 2014? What was 2014? Did Cowboys make finals in 2014? How are the Cowboys in 2014? I'm not too sure. Free Palestine says, oh, that's a year they got robbed. Didn't they get the Sharks, wasn't it? Was 2014 the year they got robbed against the Sharks, the 7-tackle set? Well, look, it wasn't a robbery. It was a bad call. But that was at the beginning of the game. So it's like, I find it stupid that Cowboys fans think that was a robbery because it was the beginning of the game. And yes, they scored a try. And yes, the Sharks won by a try. But it was at the beginning of the game. The Cowboys had a long time to rectify that stupid call. Blowblock says, is Holmes better at fullback or winger? Oh, winger, absolutely. Every day of the year. Every day of the week. Every day of my life. Third tackle here. He was the best winger in the competition 4 years ago. So third tackle here for the Roosters. In 2016, he was easily the best winger in the competition. Oh, Sam Walker with a nice little step there. Gets inside the attacking half. Pierce Jamming says, I'm getting behind the Seattle Kraken when they come in. The NHL never got into hockey, but I'll support any Seattle team except NBA because the Sonics have been gone for so long. The Sonics. They hate Oklahoma City. But 9.5 minutes into the game here. Roosters with the ball. Oh, set restart, by the way, guys. Gee whiz. Set restart here. NHL is a difficult sport to get into unless you've actually been to a game, by the way, my dude. And also, I've been to a game. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's a good try if he gets this. Oh, Sam Walker following up underneath. It's 10-0. It's 10-0. Oh, my God. I hate to say I told you so, but no, I don't. I told you so. Who have the Cowboys played for them to be classed as a big team? 10 minutes into the game, it's 8-0 with the kick to come. The Roosters are killing them. Just straight up, lads. Like, just straight up. 10 minutes in here. Hit that thumbs up button. What are we on? How many likes are we on? How many likes are we on? We are on 25 likes. Let's get 5 more likes to hit 30 right down one now. Smack that thumbs up button. And come on, guys. Let's get to 9,500 subscribers tonight. That is my goal. We only need 6 more subscribers to go. William Hunt says Cowboys are still asleep. Alarm will go off in 2 minutes. They were the best team in the first 3 minutes, 4 minutes of this game. They killed him. Drop out, buddy. Attack. But their attack was shithouse. That's the problemo. Sport Reaction says Broncos have lost Sam Walker. Yeah, they obviously, was it Seabold? Who was the previous coach there? Jeez, the Broncos have gone through so many coaches recently that it's strange to try and think about the last coach. But I think it was Seabold, the last coach, yeah? And apparently he was the one, he tried to bully him. Into sign for the Broncos. And this is a thing that I frequently mention on my streams, guys, that I don't like to talk about because obviously it could provide legal issues. So I do briefly skip over it, but the Broncos have a very large bullying culture with their young lads, which is why Reece Walsh left, which is why David Fifita left, which is why Sam Walker didn't sign with them. All I will say is that this club, they have gotten away with a lot over so many years of making the player guilty, and so they ensure they stay with them despite not being good or despite not being a player for the Broncos team, which would then force other clubs to forget about them and then their career falls to the wayside. But 10-0 here to the Roosters, but a lot of players are starting to realise this nowadays with Reece Walsh, David Fifita, buddy, what's his name? Sam Walker going elsewhere. Mevina says, I just imagine if Hess hadn't lost the ball, it would have made things a little easier. Nah, man, this Roosters was always going to kill the Cowboys tonight. They just were. The Cowboys haven't played anybody. Nobody. Jet Taylor says, who do you think the worst manager in the NRL is? Worst coach in the NRL, Trent Barrett, by a long way. Trent Barrett is always and will be the worst coach in the NRL right now. You could bring in me, and I'd still be a better coach than Trent Barrett. I don't really I know how to be a couch coach. It's all well and good to sit here and say, oh, this guy should be there and this guy should be there. But it's like these guys live it every single second of their lives, right? It's their job. I can be a couch coach, but I wouldn't say that you and me, right, could go straight into a team and be a coach because there's a lot of training and practice and mind shit that you need to know before going into actually being. There's a lot of shit that goes into being a coach, right? But Trent Barrett is the worst coach of the NRL right now by a long way. To answer your question simply. Sport Action says, look at Dean Kemp. They did him dirty and he goes for them still. Denham Kemp. Yeah, but he's from Brisbane, isn't he? Isn't he from Brisbane? It's like if Gold Coast Titans did me dirty with the media manager a couple of years back, but I still support him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little bit different, but in the same sense, like, just because you get done dirty by your club doesn't mean you stop supporting them. It just means that there's one dickhead there that treated you wrong. William Hunt says, my alarm just went off. Cowboys coming now. Watch, just watch. Okay, well, didn't you say the Roosters would only score 4 points in this game? I think I remember you saying that. I think I remember you saying that. So 4 tackle here for the Cowboys. Oh, they're talking about trailing the Raiders by 18. Like, come on, man. The Raiders are a bit of a different beast to the Roosters. Like, this Roosters team is way better than the Raiders. So here we go. Cowboys with the ball here. At the halfway point, gets it back here, and up it goes. Here come the Dooksters. Easy take there by Jimmy Tedesco, and he'll get it 25 metres out here from his own line. William Hunt says, that's right. Member says, Hess has done it a lot of times this year, and not just this year, but all the last year too. He used to be great. He used to be, look like he was coming strong, but he also... Oh, Sam Walker with a nice little follow-up there. Oh, look at Sam Walker go. This kid's ridiculous. I think it should be illegal to be this ridiculous. Ben Walker just sent a Twitter thing. Ben Walker saying the NRL is gone. It's officially died today. It is bad. Like, this weekend's been embarrassing for the sport. It has been, unfortunately. Like, it has been an unfortunate weekend for the sport. This hasn't been the weekend the NRL would have been wanting. And Peter Volander's coming out. I find what he said disrespectful to the fans. And I don't think that you want to be putting the fans off guard. I don't think you want to be putting the fans on the back foot and saying, like, basically, you're wrong, I'm right, deal with it. I'm doing whatever I want to damn well do. And that's what Volander's said. I think Volander's has done wonders for the game, but this could be his demise if he does this and starts talking shit like that. But Sam Walker kicks it outside. Tedesco. Oh, Tedesco's caught it. Oh, he's lost the ball, unfortunately. Jeez, that was close, though. Jeez, that was close. So that'll be Cowboys ball here, 10 minutes out. Reese Dublin says, do you think Walsh is doing well for the Warriors? We both know the answers to that. John Penner says, you said last week Parra didn't have a chance. Didn't have a chance at what? At winning the comp? I don't think they have a chance of winning the comp. What do you want from me? Are you trying to, like, embarrass me and say that, oh, he gets this right? Like, the reason why we have all these rules, bro, the reason why you're hating this week, like everybody else is hating this week, is because of your team for doing 2 plays that should have been send-offs that the NRL came out and said should have been send-offs, right? If that didn't happen last week with the uproar that obviously received, we don't have this week, yeah? So shut your damn mouth about the Eels, because they're the ones who have put us in this damn well situation. Jamie Robertson says, NRL will always be my game. Yeah, of course, man. I always love the game. I'm always going to support the game. Like, don't get me wrong, but in the same sense, like, it's very frustrating to watch our game like this. Cowboys on the left-hand side here. Talangi taken down, 30 metres out. John Pennis has beaten the Roosters. Butter, you should have had 2 sin bins, send-offs, in the first half of that game. You scored in the first 10 minutes of the second half based off the fact you still had 13 players. You should have had 11 players for the second half of the game, which the NRL came out and admitted. Like, come on, Butter. Like, stop giving me shit about the Eels. Like, holy damn. Thank you very much, Nicholas Daisley, for the $1 donation. Appreciate you, my dude. That does really obviously go wonders with this channel. So thank you very much, Nicholas Daisley. But come on, man, with this Eels shit. Ashley Nella says Sharks were robbed. Robbed on what regards? In what regards? The Rabbitohs were the better team. The Sharks came strong, couldn't get there in the end. Be a proud Sharks fan and be happy that you guys came back in that game, made it close. Sharks didn't get robbed at all. Rabbitohs were just the better team. Like, it's just simple as that. I don't know where this robbed thing came from, huh? What happened in the game? I watched the whole game. What happened there? So 4 tackle with the Roosters. Tedesco taken down, 45 metres out. Bill Stewart says, the Bronx are full of mothballs that are living in the glory days. Bingo. They are also the only NRL club that's listed on the stock market. There you go. Lots of people with unwanted input in the club. Oh, absolutely. Oh, we know about that. We know about that one. Daru Feats is walking the park for the Roosters. You'd assume so, but then again, the Cowboys have slowed it down a little bit in the last few minutes. But I still think the Roosters hit 40 in this game. Reese Dollar says Eels may have ruined the NRL. No, guys. So don't get me wrong, right? It's the Eels' fault that we're in this situation right now based on last week. But in the same sense, the NRL is at fault here. It's the Eels are just the ones who brought it to light with their dirty bullshit, yeah? The Eels brought it to light, but the NRL has gone above and beyond in a bad sense, not in a good sense. But I just don't like doubling down against the fans. Oh, Robson with a nice little run there, 40 minutes out. I think if you want to back in what your thoughts are, come out and say, okay, we'll have a look into it. Don't come out and say, hey, listen, we're going to do what we want to do, and you're going to listen to us. I just don't appreciate that. Like, you literally only have a job because of the fans, right? Don't forget that. So Cowboys with the ball here, 12 minutes out here from the Roosters line. Here's a chance to get back into the game here for the Cows. Here's a chance for the Cows to get back in this game here with a try. 17 minutes in here. Cowboys with a chance. John Penner says Manly the dark horse. Manly and Titans, but I think both Manly and the Titans. The Titans just need to fix their defense, and Manly still have a few issues, but definitely those two teams. Tamalolo here taking down 4 metres out. I know I'm a Titans fan, obviously, but in the same sense, everyone knows it. They've got one of the best attacks in the comp, just their defense is bad. Once they sort their defense, it'll be a lot better, but they still have to sort their defense. Manly are a lot more consistent right now compared, but in the same sense, haven't played a good team besides the Panthers, who obviously they lost to. And they lost convincingly in that game too. Not horribly, but convincingly. Cowboys here, kicks it through. Terrible kick on third tackle. I don't know why he kicked that on third tackle. Ikavalu he'll get out there. No, he got out there. No, he got out there in my opinion. I disagree with that. That should have been a penalty for the Roosters. He got dragged back in. Minty Rabbit says, come on the Cowboys. Yeah, good luck. Steve Warren says, I'm at Newcastle Jets versus the Mariners. Jeez, that's a dead game. Jeez, that's a dead game. I hope you have a good time anyway, dude. Jamie Robertson says, Manly need a specialist. No, I'm just glad we're moving away from our first spoon. Oh, you were never getting the spoon, bro. I said this. Manly still have a quality team outside of Trbojevic, but it's just they just weren't doing well at the start of the year. You watch, Trbojevic goes and they still find a way to win a few games here and there. Ashton says, are you dumb? Ref, hey, listen, calm down on that, Ashton. Said that Chad did a crusher on his head, touched the grass. If you disagree, you're blind. Okay, one, take a step back for a second and realise that no one's complaining here but you. No one. I'm in Sharks groups. I'm in every single sporting group of different teams. No one's complaining but you. The Sharks lost the game. The Sharks lost the game fair and square. You've been coming on these streams and saying how shit the Sharks are every single week and they're going to get the wooden spoon. So why don't you shut your damn well mouth and realise that you are the biased one here. No one thinks the Sharks got robbed. Everyone knows the Rabbitohs were the better team. The Rabbitohs won by a decent amount. So if you don't like that, you can leave. It's up to you, man. So 21 minutes to go here this first half. What an idiot, man. Like, what an idiot. No one thought in any second of that game the Sharks got robbed. Like, they literally lost that game based on the fact they couldn't hold out the Rabbitohs in the end. Like, fair enough. Sharks fans, be proud that your team was considered a decent game. Like, be proud of the fact the Sharks actually kept in the game. But holy shit, if you think the Sharks got robbed, then you need to rethink yourself as a fan. Because blow blocks, you're going to get timed out, my dude. 1 second here. Close. Medvedev says, at least we're getting chances. I disagree with the new ref. He did get dragged in. Yeah, I thought he got dragged. All right, so 21 minutes to go. I just get over people blaming the ref when obviously there was nothing to do with the ref. Like Drew Fitz, you telling. I get over people coming on these streams and saying, oh, it was the ref's fault. Like, no, it wasn't, mate. Like, the referee is bad a lot of the time, but if you think the Sharks had anything to do with the referee then, like, come on, man. You scored a try of Cody Walker running into the referee. Like, Sharks scored a try of Cody Walker running into the referee. Like, so what? Do you reckon the Rabbitohs can blame the referee there? Like, no. Like, just be realistic with your team support. Like, it's all well and good believing your team. It's all well and good and backing your team in. I would do that every week with the Titans, but holy shit, man. What a stupid call. Oh, but Cowboys here. Chance here. Tamalolo loses the ball. Oh, he lost the ball. I thought it was going to be a try. Tamalolo drops the ball. Oh, man. No, he's definitely not scored a try here. This is going to be a knock-on here from the Cowboys. Bye-bye, guys. We're on 30 likes right now. Let's get 5 more likes at 35. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I don't really know why they're checking this. This is a clear lost ball here. Tamalolo gets chopped down. I thought he had that try every day of the week. He clearly just loses that by himself. There's nothing to do with anything there. Nothing to do with anything there at all. He just clearly loses this. Why would you challenge this? Oh, no, it wasn't a challenge. Sorry, it's just a video of Bunker. Adam Zeb says, who do you think this year's Dally M? It'd probably go Cleary, mate. It'll probably go to Nathan Cleary. At this point. Bill Stewart says, Jason needs a new club. I'm pretty certain he's on a long contract there, though, isn't he? Isn't Jason on a very long contract to the Cowboys? Like another 6 years or 5 years or something like that? So, Roosters will get the ball here. 20 minutes to go here of the first half. It is 10-0 here to the Trooksters, but, geez, they're doing well here, the Roosters. They'll probably be on about 22 points at half time at this rate. They'll probably be on about 22 points. Drew Feet says Roosters all the way. Mevada says we had a chance. You did, but that was just a blatant lost ball there by Tamalolo. So it's unfortunate that they couldn't get it, but I don't know why you thought that was ever going to be a try. So Roosters here with the ball, 15 metres out, tackling opposition 20. 15 times for the Cowboys and 2 times for the Roosters, and yet they're up 10-0 right now. Wowee. Left-hand side, taken down 30 metres out right now. Can the Chooksters get up on the other end of the field and basically put an end to this game early days? 16-0 to the Chooks. You couldn't see the Cowboys coming back from that one. Crichton here with the ball. Good run by Crichton. He stripped it out there. That was a 3-on-1, wasn't it? Yeah. That was 3 players in the tackle there. That was a clear strip, and that's going to be a penalty to the Roosters. That's a stupid penalty to give away there. There was like 3 people in the tackle there, bro. Dallas Fan Sports says, yes, he has 5 years left in his contract. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's right. So the Cowboys are well within their rights to say, you know what, you're staying with us. FNQ Outdoor Adventures says, hey, dude, finally found time to get on. Appreciate you, dude. No, you're all good, man. Everyone's got busy lives. It's like we're here streaming every game. So whenever people find a chance to get on, then jump on, man. Sport Action says, Cowboys are dominating, just bad defense and lack of attacking ability. Disagree completely. I think the Roosters are, well, actually, you know what? You're not completely wrong there, Sport Reactions. The Cowboys have had a decent amount of ball, but they're doing jack shit with it. So I'm seeing more from the Roosters than I am from the Cowboys, and that's why I'm like, okay, I disagree with you. But I disagree with you and also agree with you in the same sense. Second tackle over the Roosters. Oh, is that a knock on there from the who? Someone, I don't know who. Oh, Roosters going to score a try here. I don't think so, though. We're going to check this. We're going to check this. So Josh Morris is going to score a try here with the Roosters. I think this has to be a knock on here against the Chooks, but we're going to see. Sport Talk says, g'day, g'day. Went to the games last night and I'm now a happy lad. Good on you, man. You would be happy. Terrible game, though. But, you know, Tigers did all right. You know, they won the game. You'll take it. But hold on a second here. I'll answer you in a second. I'm pretty certain this has to be a knock-on for the Chooks here. This has to be a knock-on for the Chooks at some point. Surely. So, Roosters here. It's a knock-on for the Cowboys regardless. But I think it's knocked on from the Cowboys into the Roosters, who then knock it on there, so it should be Roosters' ball. Or is this going to be play on here because it hits his upper shoulder? No, and Andy Farrell is the only other player I can think of in rugby league to sign a 10-year contract, but he left early, I think, to go to the dark side. No, it was, what's his name? Cherry Evans as well. Cherry Evans signed a 10-year contract. He signed a 10-year contract with Manly. And he's coming to the end of it in about 3 years' time. So I think they're going to check this. I'm pretty certain this is a knock-on from Cowboys regardless, but the Roosters will get the ball no matter what. But we're going to see this. I don't think this is a knock-on, though. John Pettis says, are you calling tomorrow? Yeah, man. Yeah, I call every game. I call as many games as I possibly can. So, yeah, unless I'm at the game, which I'll be at the Titans Bulldogs next week, depending on my foot. Obviously, I've got a sprained ankle right now. But let's have a look at this. So, it's a knock-on no matter what. Yeah. Yeah. Knock on from the Cowboys. Now go back. So we're going to see if the Roosters knock the ball on afterwards. No matter what, the Roosters will have the ball here. But we're going to see if this is classed as a knock on. Okay, so it is going to be a double knock on here. So it will be a no try here against the Roosters, but the Roosters will get the ball here 12 metres out. So no matter what, they're going to get a try here anyway. But no try is going to be the call, and the Roosters will get the ball. Blowbuck says, sorry for spamming. No, you're right, mate. You're all good, but you weren't angry the Roosters scored because that was done. You spammed like 5-10 minutes after the Roosters scored, so it made no sense. But just don't spam, bro, because I'm trying to obviously read as many comments as I possibly can. Mevedith says double knock on. Danny says, I think it's a double knock on. Roosters ball. Yeah, it's unlucky that obviously comes off a point of the arm that you could technically class as a knock on. If it hits here rather than here, you probably don't call it a knock on. But it's Roosters ball either way, so you're happy with it. You're happy with it regardless because they'll score a try here. They will. They will score a try here. Alrighty. So 15 metres out here from the line. The Roosters. They do have a nice little scrummaruno. Nice little scrummaruno. Can we see something happening here? Can we see something happening here? Reece Summerlin says, but BK, what I don't care about this rule change is that the NRL is meant to be a rough sport, and then, yeah, but nowadays it's different. Raymond Eunice, thank you for subscribing. Oh, the Chooksters taken down. Ikavalu, 5 minutes out. It's all good, well and good. Thank you for subscribing, by the way, bro. But nowadays it's a different world we live in, bro. It's a different world we live in. Set restart here for the Roosters, I think I just heard in the sound. Drew Feet says, sure can. Jope Range says, bullet from Fiji. Vada Vasetiko, Brada Tosoviti. Second tackle here for the Roosters, 5 metres out here. That was a set restart, by the way. Right-hand side here. Here come the Chooksters. Oh, it's going to bounce back over here. And Roosters still here with the ball. Joey Manu picks it up. 8 metres short here from the line. Fred Archer says, Cowboys try. Moderator timeout, Fred Archer, please, for obviously saying a try that did not happen. So third tackle here, left-hand side, James Tedesco. It's going to go to Tupou. Tupou taken down. Oh, I'm going to have to time you out, Fred. Sorry, bro. Sorry, brother. You're gone. All right. So, 4 tackle here, 17 minutes to go. First half, Roosters are 12 minutes out now. Not doing too much in this attack. They're just kind of throwing the ball left and right. Fifth tackle. Here they go. Sam Walker up in the air. And Tupou. It's going to be knocked backwards there from the Cowboys, and it's going to be a dropout. It's going to be a dropout here. So the Roosters will get the ball regardless. It's going to be a dropout here from the Cowboys to the Roosters. Data Fan Sports says Sean O'Loughlin and Andy Farrell are related, if I'm not wrong. I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. Blowbox says, how do you get on screen for subscribing? You have to be a public subscriber, and I don't believe, if you've already subscribed, you can't get it. But you have to just be a subscriber who has public subscriptions on. But, yeah, knocked back there from the Cowboys for a dropout here. So here we go. Here we go. Bill Schwartz says the game is too fast. Yeah, fair enough. Indiana Creek Walker says, just got here. What is your prediction, if you don't mind me asking? I said Roosters 46-10 at the beginning of the game. Everyone was saying 1 point game to the Roosters. I said 46-10. I thought the Roosters are a much better team than the Cowboys, and the Cowboys haven't proven anything to me in recent weeks. They've won, 5 out of their last 6 games, or 4 out of their last 6 games, and shit, man, 3 or 4 out of the last 5 games, sorry. But they've played nobodies. Daniel Bates says, yes, Andy is married to Sean's sister. William Hunt says he's supposed to score a hat-trick. Okay, here we go. So the Roosters will have the ball here. 45 minutes out here from the Cowboys line. 4 dropouts so far to the Roosters, 1 of the Cowboys. The Cowboys have been probably the better. They've held the ball more, but the Roosters have been better with the ball. 16 minutes left here, first half. It's going to be Roosters here. 20 metres out here now. Second tackle. Surely they score here. What's your prediction, though, Andy Creek Walker? Who do you reckon? Well, who did you think would win before the game? But here we go. Chooks here. Angus Crichton. Good little run there. Going to be 8 metres short here from the line. Drew faces Cowboys are a joke. Right-hand side here. Roosters. Here they go. Oh, this should be a try. This should be an easy try. Oh, bro. Ikavalu. Try time, Roosters. 14-0 here with a kick to come. But that's an easy try for the Chooksters. And good night, Irene. Still 16 minutes to go the first half, and the Roosters are killing them already. Ouchie, mama. William Hunt's obstruction. You wish that's an obstruction. FNQ Outdoor Adventure says, click this link to purchase some BKRmy merch. Yeah, guys, if you want your own poster, I've also got plenty of posters that'll go up. I might chuck the Eels one up tomorrow. Actually, I'll put the poster up of the game that I'm watching behind. Because the Eels are in here. Who else is tomorrow? Titans is obviously there, and Panthers is there. And who else is playing tomorrow? Dragons, Storm. I can put the Storm one up as well. So I can put Dragons, Storm, That's what I could do. Gee, that's actually a good idea. I'll put... Who is the first game? I think first game is Warriors-Eels. So I'll put Warriors-Eels here. Dragons, Storm there. And then Panthers, Titans over there. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that tomorrow. All right. So, try top of the Roosters. Put it that way. I just went off onto my own little tangent there. Bill Schwitz has lots of high-scoring games this year because it's a very fast game nowadays. It's a very fast game, mate. Too fast for me. I want a faster game. I don't want a fast game, sorry. 4 likes away from 40, guys. 4 likes away from 40. Let's get there right now. Smack that thumbs up. Graham Tiablo says it's not illegal to show this as it's free on 9. Yes, it is illegal, Graham. Thank you for saying that. But it is illegal to show this. 9 do pay for rights, mind you. They pay millions and millions of dollars for the rights to show the game live. It is absolutely illegal to show you any point of the NRL. And also, I contact the NRL a lot. Roosters here will miss the kick, so it's going to be 14-0. Sam Walker's not a good conversion kicker, is he? Medvedev says, I didn't expect us to win the match, but at least put up a good effort for heaven's sake. Yeah. But the Roosters are a good team. But gee whiz, right-hand side there, that's an easy try. Warrior Hargraves puts his back to him. Victor Radley gets it off, gets it to Sam Walker. Sam Walker, gets it out to Lachlan Lamb, who then passes it across to Ikavalu with the cutout. Boom, boom, boom. That's what you like to see. Jordan says his Penny's going against the Titans tomorrow. Yeah, man, tomorrow night at 6:15 p.m. We will be streaming it, obviously. We'll be streaming all 3 games tomorrow. But yeah, Panthers-Titans should be a good one. Super Cecil says, FNQ Adventures where you operate from. He's buddy, North Queensland boy. He's a Titans fan. He's up in North Queensland. He's got a good channel, man. You should go check him out. He does his nice little... Oh, that's out the full. Oh, Cowboys, no. Cowboys, no. What are you doing, lads? What are you doing? So penalty here to the Roosters at the halfway point for the Cowboys kicking it out on the full. Oh, no. Oh, this game is over before we even knew it. Lads. Jamie Robinson says reverse Cowgirls. No, the Cowboys are getting a little bit of a slap up, a little bit of a touch-a-roono right now. So 13 minutes 40 to go here of the first half, and the Roosters 20 metres out. Oh my goodness me! Well, this is the first game of this week. This of today that is not going to be a good one. Second tackle here, unless you're a Roosters fan. Zach House has got the Cowboys. Yeah, buddy. Please go and do something. How about that? I don't know. Lachlan Lamb gets it back. Oh, Crichton. Oh no, it's 20. It's 18-0. It's 18-0, Chooksters. Oh no. Oh no, lads. Oh no. It's 18-0 Roosters with the kick to come. It's 13 minutes to go, and that was too easy. There's 13 minutes left of the first half, lads. Guys, I want to have more likes than this team scores points. Right now we're at 42. We need to score more likes than this Roosters team scores points, because we're honestly it's going to be dangerous. This game's going to be dangerous here for the Cowboys, and we need more likes than the Roosters get points. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh no, Zach House says Roosters are pumping them. You reckon, mate? Mate, you reckon? Shit, man. No way. I don't believe you. But it's 18-0 with the kick to come. But then again, Sam Walker has missed all his kicks from the sideline today, so let's see if he can get this one. Sport Reaction says 60-0. There you go. Well, Hayden's at this game. He'll enjoy it. I think Hayden's at this game, so... Hayden would be at this game. He's gone to every game this weekend, I think. FNQ Outdoor Event says 60 likes by half time. Let's go. Gee whiz, well, buddy, we're cracking on. But Angus Crichton, that's a good try from Angus Crichton. He gets a lot of criticism this year from not being as good as he once was, but that's a good try there. Very strong try. Memphis says that was a terrible kick. How would you kick it straight out in the full? Oh, it happens. Oh, I've seen Titans kick it plenty of times out in the full, my man. I've seen Titans kick it out plenty of times out in the full. Don't you worry. So Sam Walker here, he's 13 from 20 in his season goals, and he will... Oh, he's going to miss that one too, brother. They should be on 24-0. He's missed every kick now from the sideline. Someone get a better kicker, please, Roosters. Like, get a better kicker on the field. So what? They've got 4 tries with 3 conversions. Drew Feet says Roosters getting the Cowboys to bend over. Oh, they are, and they get a little bit of a tickle going too. Sport Action says Roosters goal kicking will lose them a game in the finals. Well, no, because Takiaho will be back. Takiaho will be back by finals, won't he? Takiaho's not playing, is he? Jeez, please tell me Takiaho's not playing, because I don't want to. That would be embarrassing if Takiaho was playing and I didn't know. Dan Rutley says Payton probably going to get blamed Tamalolo for this in the press conference. That's a big reason why the Cowboys will never be successful with Payton there, because he blames his players like Ricky Stewart blames his players, and look at the Raiders right now. They are blaming... Ricky Stewart blames his players, and that's why the players don't like him. Yeah. Sport Talk says, I feel sick the Tigers lost this team. Why can't we just have consistency? Yeah, I tipped the Cowboys against the Tigers. The thing with the Tigers, man, I say this to you every time, I say this to everyone, every time the Tigers play, right? If they're playing for something, you tip against them. You know, if they're playing for Tommy Raudonikis, 40-20 here, attempt here, no, won't happen there. Cowboys will get the ball. If the Tigers are playing for something like a Tommy Raudonikis, or playing to get into the finals, or playing for anything, you tip the goddamn against them. They lose every game that actually means something. And the Cowboys was for Tommy Raudonikis. The Titans game was for Tommy Raudonikis. Back against the Raiders in 2016 was to get into the finals, and they lost that at home at Leichhardt. You know, Sharks game 2019, they lost the Sharks, and the Sharks made the finals of the Tigers at Leichhardt. The Tigers don't know how to win games that actually mean something. Sports Talk says we can ruin other players' 300s though. Pierce, Slater, Bellamy. Yeah, that's all well and good, but like that doesn't mean jack shit. Like yeah, you're right. Oh, that's a high tackle. That's actually potentially a sin bin here. Oh, we're gonna watch a sin bin here, lads. We're gonna see a sin bin here. Here comes number 11. Here comes number 11 for the week. Oh no. Here comes number 11 for the week. Oh no. Here comes number 11 sin bin for the week. Yep, he's bringing him over. Here comes the sin bin. Here he goes off the field. See you later, Blow Blocks. Appreciate you, my dude. Zane Larcher says, I wish we got Latrell instead of Holmes. Latrell would have left Sydney. And off he goes. So, Tipanua will be going off to the bench here for 10 minutes. See ya. Goddamn. Tupanua is gone for 10 minutes. Daniel Bay says, I live in Lincolnshire but born in Birmingham, not the heartlands of the game in the UK. Lincolnshire. Who's your football team then in Lincolnshire? Or are you a Birmingham fan? F&Q Outdoor Event says 11. Yep. We saw a send-off and 2 sin bins in the Raiders game, I think, today. We obviously saw a sin bin in the Sharks game, and obviously we've seen a sin bin in this game now too. We have seen a sin bin in every single game this weekend so far. Oh, shit. Oh, no, we're dropping everything. Oh, no. I'm falling off my chair. Meredith says we should score now, but I wouldn't back in nothing from this Cowboys team right now. But they should. Well, will they, though? Ooh, I don't know. I wouldn't be backing in nothing right now. Oh, gee whiz, my computer's gone off here. Oh, we're back on. All right, Cowboys here, third tackle, 12 minutes out. I'm going to have to time you out, Fred Archer, because I know you're about to spam. I just know you are. I'm going to get ahead of you. I know you're about to spam. I got ahead of him, Corey. I know what he's about to do. The third tackle, leave with the Cowboys. And, that's a penalty for running behind a player, penalty for running behind a player, penalty for running behind a player. How is it not a penalty for running behind a player? Well, how is that a set restart? That should be a penalty against the Cowboys for obstruction. Well, that's ridiculous. Oh, the player that he obstructed was offside, so that's why. That's funny. That is funny. All right, so 5 meters out here. Second tackle here for the Cowboys. Left-hand side they go. They've got numbers. Oh, good defense there from Ikavalu. Ikavalu on Talangi there was fantastic defense to stop him from getting a try. Inside 10 meters, set restart. We could look at a sin bin in a second, guys. Guys, a third set restart in a row will get a man in the bin. The Roosters will have 2 players for the rest of this half if they do, 2 players in the bin for the rest of this half if they give a set restart away here. 5 meters out here, third tackle. This is close. The Roosters are nervous here. They need to stop a try, but also need to not give away a set restart or a penalty, because otherwise there will be a man in the bin, and there'll be 2 players in the bin for the last 10 minutes of the first half. Cowboys here, left-hand side, good defense. Oh, no. Oh, Cowboys. Oh, Cowboys are going to score a try here. Oh, they will score a try down the wing, but gee whiz. They got lucky there from Sam Walker falling off that tackle. Jeez, they got lucky from Sam Walker falling off that tackle, where the Cowboys will score on the left-hand side there, and it will be 18-4 here with a kick to come. Swanson says Sam Walker bad defense. Yeah, Sam Walker with really bad defense there. That was very bad defense there. But what is Sam Walker doing? That was terrible. Doesn't he not run behind his play here though? Does he not run behind his play there just then? Hold on 1 second here. No, he'll be fine. That'll be fine. Matthew says this new rule is really bad. Yeah, it's terrible. It is terrible, but it is what it is. You have to deal with it. But Cowboys go down the right-hand side here and will score a try, but geez, they got lucky. By the way, Tedesco hasn't really done much in this game. I don't know what they're looking at here. The put-down's okay. I think they're looking at an obstruction here. Bushman says he kind of did. He did, but I don't think so. Jamie Robinson said bad defensive read from Walker. No, disagree. I think that he had the right play, but he just didn't tackle. I think he did the right play, but he just didn't tackle. Defense, what's the Cowboys cover? No, bro. Daniel Bates says, Blaze, are you the bunker? I would prefer to be the bunker at this point. I would like to be the bunker at this point, because at least I can see common sense. Anthony Free says, that try was softer than the rule change. Yeah, fair enough, to be completely honest with you. Shocking, buddy, try that one. Sam Walker should have been making that tackle. It was a good play, but unfortunately, Sam Walker should have been making that tackle. So 6.5 minutes left here of the first half. Valentine Holmes will miss that one so badly. Holy shit. That's a bad miss. Wow, that is a horrific kick from Valentine Holmes. I don't even know if he got it past the 20-metre line. He was kicking it from the 20-metre line. But there you go. So the Cowboys, would you class them back into it? I don't know. It's a 14-point game right now. I still think the Roosters are well and truly in the driver's seat. Bill Shore says that kick was as bad as Munster. Munster's a pretty bad kick of the ball. Munster's a pretty bad kick of the ball. So 6.5 minutes left here, first half, 18-4, but still man in the bin for the rest of this first half. Sport Talk says 3 set restarts and 10 tackles equals bin could happen. No, 3 set restarts in a row, just bin could happen. Oscar Burke says, Quentin Ruteni says, will you stream the Warriors vs Eels game tomorrow? Bro, I stream every single game. Oh no, don't tell me there's another sin bin. Oh no, please don't tell me there's another sin bin. What's the Roosters doing right now? They're throwing this game away. The Roosters are throwing this game away right now. They should be up 24-0. They're only up 18-4. They should be up 24-0 or 24-4, sorry, if you want to call it that way. But they missed 3 kicks from the sideline. But that is a penalty. That is absolutely a penalty. So Marshke will give away a penalty here, and the Cowboys, they put the ball back about 40 minutes out from their own line. But yeah, Quinton will definitely be doing the Warriors-Eels game tomorrow. Plus, we'll obviously be doing the Dragon Storm, and plus, we'll be doing the Titans and the Panthers. And if you guys want to laugh, you'll obviously see a lot of people here from the Broncos camp trying to talk shit during the Titans game. You know it, I know it, we all know it. But guess what? They lost 50-6, so eat a dick. So first tackle over the Cowboys, 50 metres out here from their Roosters line. Zane Lyon says Munster is his own tier for kicking. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, mate. God tier. That's what he's on. God tier. Third tackle for the Cowboys. 35 metres out here from the Roosters line. If they score here, they could be back in this game. If they score here, they could be back on this game. Sport Reference says Roosters need a stronger hooker. Bingo. Medvedev says that's what the Chooks did against the Eels as well. They gave silly penalties. Oh, there's a question mark around that. But the Cowboys are going to score a try underneath the post. They're going to score underneath the post. Roosters are throwing... What? What? The Cowboys have scored a try, and it's now 18-10, basically. So this is showing you that sin bin was crucial because now the Roosters down to 12 men. The Cowboys are coming back, and it's now 18-80 of the kick to come, which will be 18-10. Drew Feet says, lol, yeah, Broncos a shit ass. Bingo. But geez, that's a nice little try there for the Cowboys. But yeah, the Roosters just can't get on top now. They were absolutely dominating until that sin bin. So, Tupanua, that's a big loss, my dude. You changed this game for the wrong way around. You changed this game for really the bad reasons. Sports Talk says the Roosters are literally beating themselves. Yeah, they are. They really are beating themselves right now. They are really beating themselves. FNQ Adventure says 9 more likes, guys. Let's go. Almost at 60, guys. Yeah, guys, let's smack it. We're nearly at 60 likes. Smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And obviously subscribe if you're new around here because we're so close. So close to 9,500 subscribers. And when we hit 10,000 subscribers, guys, I'll be giving one of you guys an NRL jersey like we gave at 9,000 to a Knights fan. Daniel Bates says, come on, Blaze. Let's have the shuddering head that you do. Oh, no, that wasn't an aneurysm. I didn't have an aneurysm for that one. You'll see an aneurysm, don't you worry. If there's an aneurysm worthy moment, you'll see it. It'll come, don't you worry. Medvedev says best play from us all night. Yeah, it was nice work there from Robson actually. I think Robson with the best play there. Obviously, Drink Water will score, but Robson with a nice little play to get that through. Lachlan Lee, bro, all you need to do is make a comment and ask a question, bro. Like you don't need to ask me to shout you out. I'll just read out your comment when you put out something. Sport Reaction says drink water from Storm teams stealing our players. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Have you heard of Xavier Coates, Sport Rations? Have you heard of Xavier Coates? You don't think the Storm is still a player? Not still a player over here? Have you heard of a man named Xavier Coates? So 3 minutes to go here of the first half, and the Cowboys here, 15 metres out here from their own line. Oh, here we go. Right-hand side, they're spreading it. Valentine Hummer's taken down. Thomas Watson says Broncos crowd really helped him this week. Really helped him. Jeez, that Broncos crowd was good in that game last night. I think it was 50-6. Can't remember who. Oh, wait, no, that was Manly, 150-6. Second tackle here for the Cowboys, 30 metres out here from their own line, and they're looking positive right now. They are looking positive. And here we go, right-hand side here, and Cowboys underneath. Oh, he's away here. The Cowboys are actually flying right now. The Cowboys are flying. They are flying right now. Fourth tackle here for the Cowboys, left-hand side. What has happened to this Roosters team? What has happened to this Roosters team? Why are you kicking that through? Oh, it's going to work out. The kick's going to work out. Fifth tackle. The Cowboys are playing perfect football right now. Cowboys are playing perfect footy. They were terrible for 30 minutes in this game. They kick it through, and it's going to be a drop out. You would assume Josh Morris can't get out. It's going to be a drop out. Where was this Cowboys for 30 minutes? What is going on? Where was the Cowboys for 30 minutes? This is crazy. William Hunt says Roosters are looking worried right now. Man, they've still got a sin bin for the next 3 minutes. They've got a sin bin until the rest of this end of the game. Sport Action says Cowboys have been good at the start, but couldn't finish off their work. Were they good though? They weren't good attacking. They didn't do jack shit in regards to the start. They obviously had the ball. They got the dropout. And they got all that sort of shit. But attack was terrible. But now obviously, they're doing well in this last little spurt. But obviously the Roosters still have that man in the bin. So we do have to remember the Roosters will get their man back and they'll play different. They'll play a lot better than what they're doing right now. But 2 minutes to go here the first half and the Roosters are falling apart. Lachlan Lee says, I'll go for the Broncos. How about you? I'm a Titans fan, my dude, from the Gold Coast. Yeah, unfortunately, you didn't have a good result last night at the old Brisbane Broncos. But tomorrow night, hopefully the Titans can do something against the Pennies, but I doubt it. But, it might be a sneaky little game. Might be exciting. Third tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 20 metres out from the try line, left-hand side here. Cowboys, here they go. Here they go, the Cows. They're actually going to score here. They're going to score a try here. They're going to score a try. Oh, no, my God. That's a stupid play by the Cowboys. That's magnificent defense. That's a fantastic defense by the Roosters. But the Cowboys should have scored there. That is a try. That is an under sixes try. You dive. If you dive away earlier than that, you score a try. If he dives away, look at this. This should have been an easy try. Look at this. Easy try. Slide, dive. Do anything besides run back in. Obviously, it goes over the sideline. Good defense by the Roosters, but that should have been a try. Lachlan Lee says, yeah, the Broncos are not very good. Titans are good as. Yeah, we're all right, mate. We're all right. But, the Broncos, at least they've got Aaron Reynolds next year. I'm actually hoping that the Broncos get good again and the Titans obviously keep improving and the Titans-Broncos can be in a grand final so we can beat you. I would love a Titans-Broncos grand final. That'd be fantastic. If the Broncos won the grand final, I'd probably neck myself in the stadium. But, if the Titans won, it'd be the best moment of my life. But a minute 13 to go here of the first half, and the Roosters will get the ball here 10 metres out from their own line. Sport Talk said it's funny whenever people mention they hate a specific team, they really aren't talking about the team itself, it's the fans. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I don't... Oh, no. Look, I dislike... No. Yes and no. Yes and no. Manly, I don't really dislike the fans. I more dislike the team. Broncos is more majority of the fans, yes. Majority is the key word there. Not everyone. A minute to go here, the first half here, by the way, guys. Second tackle for the Roosters. 18-10 is the score. And the Chooks is getting past the 30-metre line. Who else do I dislike? Eels is the fans. Eels is only the fans. I couldn't care less about what the players and the team does. The Eels is only the fans. So third tackle here, right-hand side. That's a large majority as well. Oh, that's going to be a knock-on for the Cowboys. So it will be Roosters fresh set of 6 here, but in the same sense, 36 seconds to go. They need to be quick here, the Chooks. Be quick. Be quick, lads. Be quick, lads. Zane Lowry says Milford will be good when Reynolds comes because he... No. I'll stop you right there. Milford will not be at the Broncos next year. Do you know why? What? Hold on. What's going on? Roosters forward pass? Disagree. We'll say this. Tony Staggs signed with the Broncos on the basis that he's getting the 5'8" position. So Tony Staggs will play with Reynolds, not Milford. Milford won't be at the Broncos next year. Milford will probably be at the Titans next year. I'll tell you this right now. Milford will more than likely be at the Gold Coast Titans next year. So, yeah, that's not happening. Milford will not be at the Broncos next year because Tony Staggs has been promised the number 6 role and Reynolds obviously is the number 7. William Hunt says last year's worst team is the Broncos. Yeah, I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? 12 seconds to go here of the first half. The Cowboys will have the last chance here. They will have the last chance of the half. The Cowboys left-hand side gets off to Tamalolo. Tamalolo here underneath. Gets it off to Drinkwater. Drinkwater gets it underneath and the Cowboys. And that will be the first half. Take it down 30 metres out here. The Cowboys will finish off that half very strongly. Very strongly. However, they still aren't taking the lead here. The Roosters have a sin bin for probably another... No, the sin bin I'm pretty sure is over. So the Roosters lead 18-10 at half time. Roosters were much better at the team in that half, except for the last 5 minutes where the Cowboys just came strong and scored 2 tries. But besides that, the Roosters were much better in that first half. I don't know what happened to change that game besides the sin bin. Like, how do you fall apart that badly? But then again, I'm a Titans fan. I know about being the best number 1 team in the comp for 10 minutes and then obviously being the worst team in the comp for the next 10, 20 minutes. So I know how it can happen. But guys, we're at 18-10 at half time. Let me know in the chat what your thoughts are of the game. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to 65 likes before the end of half time. And also subscribe and let's get to 9,500 today. Zane Latu says Broncos might get Hines and Gagai. Broncos will not get Hines and Gagai. If they get Hines, yes, fair enough, but Gagai will not be taken away from the Rabbitohs. Rabbitohs are not letting Reynolds and Gagai go at the same time. The Broncos would love that. But in the same sense, have you noticed something about the media? The media have said every single player on the planet Earth is signing for the Broncos. They even try to say Suliasi Vunivalu. Like, if you think Suliasi Vunivalu is going to throw away being at the Reds and also the Wallabies to play for the Broncos, like, get real, lads. Get real. You think Suliasi Vunivalu is going to come for less money to play at Buddy Broncos? Just, Rugby Union has the money, lads. Rugby Union is the place that has the money. Suliasi Vunivalu is not coming back to Rugby League. He's not coming back to the Broncos. He's not leaving the Wallabies. He's not leaving the Reds. So anyone who thinks that's a genuine potential, like, shit, man. Like, there's a reality check for you. Bailey Buchanan says up the Storm. Good on you, man. Well, you got a good game tomorrow against the Dragons. Not any. You don't have Brandon Smith. You don't have Munster. You don't have Pappenhausen. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough game there. Sport Action says Broncos might get Silver 2. Troll. Mevin says I hope we keep this momentum head in the second half. Oh no. Well, you had there's a man in the bin, like you scored 2 tries, cool, but the Roosters get their player back now. So, Sport Action says that's right. Karen Mevin says, man, we were thumping them until that sin bin. Yeah, I know. Tippenor, what is he doing, bro? What is he doing? Delo Fan Sports says I hate the Sharks, but that's because of them and us, the local rivals. Absolutely. I hate the Eels, but that's because Dragons and Eels played in the 70s. That's because Eels and Dragons played in the 70s. Why would you care about what happened in the 70s? Why would you care about what happened in the 70s? I hate the Dogs. That's because of the fans. I hate the Rabbits. That's because of their success. Oh, absolutely. I dislike the Storm and the Roosters because of their success. I respect them. I like them as a team based on how well done they are. They are a very quality 2 teams there that always are able to be successful. Doesn't mean I like them, but they're successful, and that's the reason why I don't like them. Jay Hayes says, you're also following the trenches with Cass. Good on him. Memnon says it was from that high tackle that was kind of sloppy from the Chooks. Absolutely, it was definitely a penalty. Don't get me wrong. No, it's definitely a sin bin. Based on these new rules and shit, but that's probably a sin bin anyway, to be honest with you. Ashton Allen says, I think the Cowboys win this game. Fan Sports says, no. Fan Sports says, in the grand final, that's why, because it was a replay. Yeah, but why do you give it 70s? Were you around in the 70s? Were you alive in the 70s? Wait, what? Yeah, were you alive in the 70s? Like, why would you hate someone because of what happened in the 70s? That was 20 years before I was born. That was 70s was 20 years before I was born. I don't know how old you are. If you're older than me, then fair enough. But, like, if you're younger than me, it makes no sense why you'd hate a team because of what happened in the 70s. Cam Mavner says, yeah, that was sloppy from us. Apart from that last 10 minutes, we were looking fantastic. Yeah, you were. Drew Feet says, easy win for the Roosters. Thank you, BKR. Easy win, mate. Easy win. Don't you worry. Easy win. Matthew Waswick says, have you ever watched the Weekend Warriors? Yeah, man. We've obviously, I haven't streamed it. I probably won't stream it because, I want to get back into the Premier League as well next year on this channel. But in the same sense, I've watched it from time to time. I just don't get up too early to watch that when I already get up early to watch the Cubs. I already get up early to watch the Lions when they're on, Detroit Lions, that is. Manchester City, obviously. I get up early for a lot of my own teams, and I don't stream necessarily because majority of the channel right now is NRL, but we will delve into more sports once I'm able to make this more of a career. Quinton Ruteni says, who is your favourite player from the Titans now and of all time? Right now, Corey Thompson. All time, I would probably go with... Geez, that's a good question, actually. A lot of players come to mind. Geez, of all time... A lot of players do come to mind there. Luke Douglas was one of my favourites. I really enjoyed when he was there. It wasn't, like, obviously the greatest ever, but definitely did his job and was a good player, Dougie. He was more known for his Sharks days, though. Connie Harrell was very fun to watch. I loved Connie Harrell. He's a very funny guy. Great bloke. Always had time for me and my channel and my vlogs and shit like that. But best player of all time, probably Matty Rogers. Or Luke Bailey was good in his day, too. Then this is Darren Lockyer. Darren Lockyer never played for the Gold Coast Titans. Drew Feasts, do you think your team will make... Yeah, absolutely. Yes, I do. Hash says, you're an idiot. Oh, man, I am. Jeez, you got me big time. Oh, man, that hurt. Oh, shit, man. That hurt a lot. Like, I'm going to probably stop streaming because of you. I'm close to stopping streaming. That's it. I'm clicking off. Probably not. Brandon Fraser says, do you think Chad Townsend will help the Cowboys be a stronger team when he goes there next year? No, because Chad Townsend's a bland halfback. Sorry to say this, but he is. Love the guy, but he, I think he's bland. I think he's basic. I think he needs a really good half alongside him, and Dearden isn't that guy. Sport Action says, Tigers just let Corey Thompson. I know, it's crazy. Tigers let everyone go. Corey Thompson wasn't that great last year, but this year he's been unbelievable. It just sucks that he's got that injury. Evan says, you talk about the Titans. Well, I'm not a Broncos fan, so why would I be talking about the Broncos when someone asks me who is my favourite ever player for my team? So actually says, favourite Origin Queensland player? Lockyer. Mavner says, we should still win this comfortably with Tupanua back in the second half. I still think you hit 40 points. You should be 24 points. You should have had 24 points. Sam Walker missed 3 kicks from the sideline. Data Fed Sports says, no, but ever since them and us have always been rivals, I'm still in high school, though. That's cool. I just don't, that's cool. You can have a rivalry with someone, but I just don't get why you would hate a team based on something that happened in the 70s. And if you're still in high school, that would have been like 40 years before you were born, or 30 years before you were born. Not 40 years, because that's now, but that would have been like 30 years before you were born when that was happening. Bailey Buchanan says, who do you want to win? Roosters, because this would prevent the Cowboys from jumping us. I would like the Roosters to win because it would prevent the Cowboys from jumping my team, the Titans. Minty Rabbit says, who's the GOAT Origin player? Me. Cam Rabbit says, Lockie Lamb has looked really good tonight. Yeah, he has. He's been pretty good. I think Sam Walker's been pretty good too, but obviously defensively not so much. Attacking-wise, I think he's been very good. Ali Armstrong says, just started watching. What team are you going for? I'm a Titans fan. I don't really care who wins this game. I'd prefer the Roosters to win because that would keep the Titans above the Cowboys. But at the same sense, I don't really care if the Cowboys win because I know the Titans long-term this season are going to be better than them. But yeah, I would prefer the Roosters to win. But I try not to get behind a team unless it's the Titans on these streams. But I did get behind the Doggies pretty well today. But they obviously lost. But that's because of the Doggies. They're last place. They're struggling. It is what it is. FNQ Outdoor Adventure says Corey Thompson and AJ Brimson for me, but that's current players. Yeah, Brimo's a great player, but just Corey Thompson, just the way he plays, he's so underrated. He's honestly the most underrated player in the NRL. In the NRL, not the Titans, the NRL. Preston Hadfield says, do you think Cowboys have a chance? They have a chance, but they're not much of a chance. But they technically have a chance, yeah. But not a great deal of a chance. Remember, this is Blaze, you are the GOAT player. I know, I am. Drew Feet says, Sam Walker, next 7 Queenslander. Who would be 7 this year? Who is 7 for Queensland? So Munster's the 6. Who is the 7 for Queensland this year? Cameron says, my opinion, but the GOAT Origin player is Cronk. Why? Why are you saying Cronk over a lot of these other players? Because, like, Thurston definitely has a shout for it. Thurston would have a definite shout. Billy Slater. You know what? I'd nearly say Billy Slater. Billy Slater absolutely annihilated Origin every single game he played. Every single game he played. Billy Slater probably, possibly one of the, if not the GOAT of Origin, based on the fact that every single game he never had a bad game for Queensland. And every time you think of Origin, you think about his try. Do you not? Every time you think of Origin, I'm guaranteeing you there is no way you don't think of Billy Slater's try. And we know what the try I'm talking about is. Quincy Rutani says, that's one of the greatest tries of all time. And there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Karen says, because think about it, right? In 2014, Cronk didn't play and New South Wales won the series. Oh, please. That was a bit of a different story. Like, the reason why 2014 happened is because basically 8 years in a row is something that should never happen in any 50-50 sport ever, right? Like, that's not because Cronk was out. That's just because that passion you saw from New South Wales in that series was ridiculous compared. Like, that was desperate for them. Like, Origin would probably have died. Origin probably would have died if they had lost that and went 10 years in a row. Like, that would have been embarrassing. Can you imagine if we had won 10 years in a row, the amount of times we talk about 8 years in a row, if you had lost by 10, a whole decade, I tell you what, bro, New South Wales would have been crying to this day. You know, I find it funny how New South Wales fans are like, oh, man, that's in the past. It's like, okay, cool. Well, who's the current Origin champions? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's well and good to say that, but okay, let's talk about current history, and we are the current champions too. Cameron says, and also you could just tell the difference when he didn't play. Cronk's a great player, but Billy Slater is one of, if the greatest Origin player of all time, because every time he played in the Origin, he was absolutely unbelievable. Jamie Robertson says, DC, you'll be Queensland 7. Oh, yeah, he's a 7. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Cherry Evans is the 7, but Sam Walker definitely is the future. Cameron says, yeah, and also the field goal. That field goal was fantastic. It was. By the way, guys, 2 likes away from 60. Let's hit that thumbs up button right now. Let's get to 60 likes before... let's get 65. Let's get 7 more likes before the end of the first half. Come on. Before the end of half time, sorry. 7 more likes. Smack it. Preston Hadfield says, do you think the calls last game were fair? Sharks, Rabbos? Yes. I don't think the referee had anything to do with that, the game. I don't think the referee had anything to do with that game. Bulldogs Raiders was okay-ish. There's a couple of calls here and there. Last night was a bit debatable in the Knights game anyway. They had a fair try taken out of him. Jackie says DC is the best halfback. No, he's not. Nathan Cleary is. DC hasn't been that great. He's been good since Chaboyage came back, but he's really reliant. Like, he's been good since he's come back. He's not been fantastic. I think that there's been a lot of other players in Manly that I would say above Cherry Evans for the reason why their form is so good, besides Trbojevic. But Nathan Cleary is the best halfback in the comp. Drew Feet says, DC, your favourite player, Flog. Adam Ottaway says, only 1 sin bin last game. Wow, I know, it's crazy. We've had 1 sin bin this game too. Can we get through the rest of the game without another sin bin? That'd be crazy. That'd be wild. That'd be just absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to get a drink, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to waddle over and I'm going to grab a can of Coke. 1 second. All right, we're back. Sorry, guys. I just leant on 1 foot. I've got a sprained ankle right now, so I just had to put 1 foot up and just roll over. But we are back. But all right. Medvedev says, I saw the Doggy 2004 grand final in such bad quality I couldn't see a thing. Maybe this weather didn't help. 2004 grand final, who was that against again? I know I would have watched it because my nan, my pop, he was a Dogs fan. He passed away obviously, but my nan was a Tigers fan. She won the year after that. It was funny because 2004 was my pop. 2005 was the Tigers. 2005 was the Tigers. Sorry, man, I'm just streaming. One sec. I talked to Darlo Fan Sports says, even if the 77 grand final don't really count, we played them a bit 3 or 4 times in the finals all time. We're very close in the 2000s. Yeah, there you go. Cameron says the Doggies beat us in 2004. Oh, Dogs Roosters. There you go. Yeah, because the pop was 2004. He was a Dogs fan. 2005 was Tigers. That was my nan. Obviously, 2006. That was before the Titans came into the comp, and I was becoming. I didn't mind the Broncos back then, obviously, because I was in Brisbane. So that was 2006. 2007 was Manly, wasn't it? Which would have been my dad. No, 2007 was Storm. Sorry, so not that one. 2008 with Manly. So yeah, Medvedev says Carroll 2005 Tigers beat us. Yeah, Tigers Cowboys 2005. That was an interesting grand final. Benji Marshall, buddy. Woo, bit of Benji magic. Quentin Ruteni says, when was the last time the Titans won the grand final? The same time that the Warriors won the grand final. Yeah, but no one. Carol Mavis says, yeah. Yeah, look, Titans haven't made the grand final yet, but in the same sense, like, that's cool. We haven't made the grand final. Warriors haven't won the grand final, so I don't know what that insult was about. We both won the same amount of grand finals. Minty Rabbito says, Bulldogs were a great team early 2000s. Bulldogs were a great team up until about mid-2010s. The Bulldogs were a very grinding team, always were able to compete in games and always able to keep the score low. They were a very good defensive team for a long time, but obviously now that they've got an idiot as their coach, and they've had an idiot as their coach for quite a while, to be honest with you, but ever since they've had an idiot as their coach, they've really gone downhill. Aussie Damo says, I'm going to State of Origin Game 1 in Melbourne. Good on you, man. I might go to it too. I might see how we go. Jackie Giddo says, who was your favourite halfback? Nathan Cleary, easy. Cleary is the best halfback in the game. Cleary is the best halfback in the game, with Cherry Evans probably third behind Reynolds. I'd say Cleary, Reynolds, and then Cherry Evans. Quinty Britanni says Titans vs Warriors 2021 grand final. Butter. Firstly, the Warriors are a long way away from a grand final. Secondly, I'd say the Titans are probably about 3 years away from a grand final. I'd probably say right now, the Titans are still about 3 years away from the grand final. Warriors are probably a good while away. Like, they're losing to us a Sheck. Reece Walsh goes in. They're at more of a rebuild stage right now, the Warriors. Which is kind of a consistent thing with the Warriors, just like the Titans. But the second half is getting underway here, guys. Second half is getting underway. The Cowboys are running out onto the field here. Here we go. Medvedev says Warriors, the Fremantle and NRL, haven't won a grand final yet. The Titans started in the 2000s, so I'll give them a pass. Thanks for giving us a pass, man. The Cowboys took a while to win their comp, and that was in 2015, obviously. So I'll give you guys a pass because that took you guys a while to get it. Harrison Shield says, I don't know if you get this question often. Do you think it'll be a Panthers vs Storm final? Bro, I get this every single stream, at least 4 to 5 times a stream. However, I will still answer it because it is what it is, man. I know you haven't been around for all the time, so it doesn't really matter. But I said Panthers, Rabbitohs preseason. I'm still going to go... No, I'll go Panthers Storm now. You just kind of have to at this point. You can't really get away from it. You can't get away from it. It's either Panthers Rabbitohs or Panthers Storm, in my opinion. I just think the Storm will still be able to beat the Rabbits. But yeah. Jackie Giddo says, who's your favourite fullback? Trebojevic. R&B Form Music says, so is Hasler an idiot coach? At Bulldogs he was, absolutely. Goddamn-lutely. He was an idiot at the Dogs. He's good at Manly, don't get me wrong, but he was shocking at the Dogs. So yes, I would answer that question with a straight up capitalised exclamation mark, yes. He screwed the Dogs. He lost the Mariners. The Central Coast Mariners lost to Newcastle Jets. You're joking. Did they really? Alrighty, so here we go, guys. 40 minutes to go here. Come on, guys. 4 likes away from 65. Let's hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And subscribe if you're new at here. But here we go. The Cowboys start off with the ball. And can they keep this momentum going? The Roosters still have that sin bin, mind you. The Roosters still have that sin bin. Cowboys have there's a player who went out with a HIA, apparently. Apparently he's out for the game. Jamie Robertson says still got the Dogs to 2 grand finals with plenty of injuries. Who? Oh, Cowboys are away here. Valentine Holmes has just pumped him. Oh my God. The Cowboys are going to score underneath the post here. Roosters, what's going on here, lads? It's 18-14 here. Jamie Robertson, but if anyone defends Des Hasler and what he did with the Dogs, you're joking. You're joking yourselves. He has screwed... The reason why they're in this position now is because of Des Hasler. Like, don't ever think that Des Hasler was a good coach of the Dogs. Holy shit. He screwed that club into the ground completely. He'd admit that too. He would admit that. But the Cowboys here scoring at the post, and it's going to be a 2-point game here, 18-16. Wow. Fan Sports says Cowboys are back and going to win this. Nah, Roosters will still win, but geez. There's still a sin bin. The Roosters haven't got their man from the bin back yet, but Valentine Holmes just absolutely pumped him there and gets that ball off to Drinkwater, and Drinkwater scores on his post. The Roosters still win this game. But that's a good try there. FNQ Adventures come on the Roosters. Holy crap, gee whiz. But okay, you thought this game was well and truly over. 10 minutes into the game, and now here we go. Sport Tackle says Walker missed a crucial tackle. Walker's not a good defender, clearly. Walker clearly isn't a good defender here because he's given up 2 tries here with his attempted tackles. Walker does not know how to make a tackle. Defensively, he's given up 2 tries today. Broccoli Weave says, do you think the Panthers will continue to streak? I think it'll be a good game tomorrow between the Titans and Panthers, but I would go with the Panthers. I would tip the Panthers personally. Mevita says, this is a good game. It's good because you're a Cowboys fan. I think that's okay. Roosters defensively have been shocking since that sin bin, and Cowboys were shocking in that first half. But besides that final 5 minutes, sorry. But I still think the Roosters win this comfortably. I do. I think the Cowboys are having a good little spurt here, but I still think the Roosters win this comfortably. The Cowboys have been impressive to come back in this game, but in the same sense, I think that with the player coming back from the bin now, he's just come back from the bin. Now is when the Roosters probably wake up a little bit. But yeah, it's weird to see the Roosters just completely capitulating. It is. Trueface says Walker is 18. He is, but in the same sense, like he's literally just given 2 tries to the opposition team in this game. Cool. Okay, you're going to give those 2 tries. You need to go and create 2 more tries to make up for it. Alrighty, so 37 minutes forward to go here of the game. 18-16 to the Roosters. At least we're in for a good game. I like that. I prefer that. I want a good game. Sport Actions with one of the stupidest comments ever, saying that Sam Walker needs to be dropped for being a liability. That is literally dumb, and I feel dumber for reading that comment. Second tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 20 metres out here from their own line. Fan Sports says, I don't think the momentum will change because of one player. The whole Roosters team would need to turn around. I think you hate the Roosters. I think you dislike the Roosters. If you think that rugby league is in a sport where it's going to change momentum every single time, yes, you've got 13 players on 13, then 13 players on 12, and then 12 on, then you go back to 13 and 13. Yes, one play does change completely the momentum, because now you don't have a player down for the entire rest of the game, right? So yes, it does change the momentum. So 4 tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 45 metres out here. I don't even understand how you couldn't think that. Like obviously, when a player comes back from being, when there's a man down, oh my God, what happened there? Is that going to be set restart here? Jeez, what happened there? He just dropped the ball at Ikavalu. I don't know what happened there. So Cowboys with the ball here, 20 metres out, right hand side. I don't understand how that was even possible. So Cowboys here, 10 metres short here of the line. John Penner says, love seeing something team in the NRL? I don't know what's going on there. First tackle here for the Cowboys, 15 metres out, right-hand side. Chance here, taking down the Cowboys. And it's going to be a penalty here, apparently. It's going to be a penalty here for the Cowboys, apparently. So 10 metres out. They could go for the 2 here if they want to. They could go for the 2 here and make it an 18-18 game. Sport Talk says, oh, they're going to be challenging this maybe. What are they calling? Oh, what? Late tackle? Okay, on report. Okay, so it's on report. Sport Talk says, Sport Reactions, it's a split-second decision. When you're on the field, you don't think straight due to fatigue. Like, yes, but I understand what Sport Reactions is saying, but he's also dumb for trying to allude that Sam Walker should be dropped. Minty Rabbit says, go to the 2. Do you go to the 2, though? The Cowboys are on the roll right now, momentum-wise. I think they need to score more than 20 points to win this game, so you'd be looking to go for the try here. I don't think that they're going to win the game by kicking a penalty here and then kicking another penalty. They're still going to have to score a try at some point. So I guess you could, but it's from the right-hand side too. It's not from right in front. If it's right in front, you'd probably definitely take the 2. But from on the sideline, I don't think it's as easy as you'd imagine. R&B4 Music says late tackle, sin bin. Stop it. Stop it, R&B4. Stop it, mate. That's ridiculous. Don't do this. Don't do it again. Don't do it. Data Fan Sports says, I don't hate the Roosters. I'm a Dragons fan. The Roosters are fine to us. That doesn't make sense when the Roosters and Dragons have a massive rivalry that happens every single Anzac Day. So Cowboys here, 5 metres out here from the line, but they got the penalty here. I think they're going to go for the 2 here. They are going for the 2. John Pettis says, Aboriginal team in the NRL. Love to see. There is no Aboriginal team. What are you talking about? I don't get what you're coming. I know what you were saying. I just didn't get what you were saying because there is no Aboriginal team in the NRL. What are you talking about? Quinton Routini says, knowing Holmes can go for the tap. Fair enough. So 35 minutes here. 35 minutes to go of the game. It's going to be a tie game at 18-18. It's going to be a tie game here at 18-18. And he will... Oh, he's going to miss it. He's going to miss it. He misses the kick. So the Roosters will drop this ball out from the 20-metre line. Wow. Wowee. Wowee. Minty Rabbit says there is already Indigenous All-Stars. Yeah, but that's not in the NRL. What are you talking about? He said it in the NRL. There's no Indigenous team in the NRL. That's completely different. So, right, and if that is the case of what he's saying, then why are we talking about that in May when it's halfway through the season and that was like 4 months ago and it's not for another like 8 months? Like, what? Broccoli Weave says, we'll still have better kick in the Munster. Really? Did you see his first kick in this game, Valentine Holmes? So the reason why it's not 18-18 right now, by the way, guys, the Roosters have scored 4 tries to 3. The Roosters have scored 4 tries, but only converted one of them. Declan Smith says, should have not gone for the 2. Yeah, it's all good in hindsight. Third tackle here, right-hand side. They get it out to the right-hand side here again. The Cowboys offloads the ball. And how did he even catch that? I don't even know how he caught that. Fourth tackle of the Cowboys, 20 metres out from the line. Thank you very much to Dougie88. I'm cool. Appreciate you for subscribing. So, fourth tackle here for the Cowboys. Left-hand side, 20 metres out. Here we go. Chance here again. Chance here again for the Cows. Chance here again for the Cows. Thank you very much, Wiz, for subscribing too. Fourth tackle here. 10 metres out. Rinaldi, Gunner One says, imagine State of Origin has like 4 states playing in that. No. It wouldn't work. Roosters away here. Ikavalu's away here. Ikavalu's away here for the Roosters. Ikavalu's away here. Tamalolo's just held him back, but the Roosters are away here. That could change the momentum right there. I understand why you think that's cool, Rinaldi, and that's great, but Victoria would be smashed. Adelaide would be smashed. South Australia would be smashed. Roosters here. Victor Radley. This game's changed right now. Second tackle over the Roosters. 35 metres out here, left-hand side. Bad pass there from Lachlan Lamb. Jeez, that actually was a waste. Oh, Tupou there. Jeez, Tupou with a nice little play. Still going here. Could get the offload away. Still going. Third tackle, 25 metres out. Nath J, calm down. Rinaldi says, I was joking, my guy, it would suck. No, look, I get it, but in the same sense, it would be cool, but it would suck because a lot of teams would get smashed that aren't Queensland, New South Wales. But like, it'd be cool in high, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be interesting to see, but it won't happen. It's going back with penalty. Ooh, that's going to be dangerous here, the Cowboys. This game has switched on its head very, very, very quickly. Bailey Buchanan says, boo the Cowgirls. By the way, guys, 32.5 minutes to go here for this game. 5 likes away from 70. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And also, thank you very much. $2 donation from Drew Feet. Appreciate you, dude. He's got a unicorn in the chat with I don't know what's going on there. So Mevedo says that was a stupid to give a penalty away. Absolutely. Roosters here, 10 metres out. I think they score here. And they start to run away with this one again. So second tackle here, 4 metres short here from the Cowboys line. And that should be a set restart. It is a set restart. Right-hand side here. And they're going to pass it to a front row forward, and he's going to do nothing with it. 4 metres short. Declan Smith says, I think it will ruin the Queensland New South Wales rivalry. Probably not, but I don't know. No, it won't ruin it, but it will never happen because no one... Oh, Sam Walker. Oh, he's been crunched. That was a nice little play by Sam Walker, but he got absolutely crunched. So second tackle here, 5 metres out, right-hand side here. Oh, here we go. Roosters still with a chance here. Oh, this should be a try. Easy try. Oh, try time. Joey Manu. Inside, try time, Joey Manu. Roosters go up 22-16 with a kick to come. That's a very nice try by the Chooks. That's a very nice try by the Chooks there. Don't know how they got there, but they got there. Don't know how they got there, but they got there. Wowee. So Roosters score a try here. It is 22-16 here. I did tell you the momentum has switched very quickly. The Roosters would score on that set. They did score on that set, and I think the Roosters still score 40 in this game, lads. Collective World says, Blaze, where are you from? New South Wales or Queensland? I was born in New South Wales, but I grew up in Queensland from when I was 6 weeks old until basically 18. Oh, they're going to check this. There's a problem here, apparently. So they're checking for a knock-on here from maybe Joey Manu, maybe. All right, so here they go. Right-hand side, they spread. Oh, it's a knock-on at the dummy half for a position. Ben Marshke. You're shocking, bro. Ben Marshke, bro. Ben Marshke, bro. That is embarrassing, bro. Ben Marshke, that is shocking. He's not been good for them all season. Like, that's shocking, bro. So, Ben Marshke, that is shocking, man. Surely the Roosters have a better hooker. Surely. So, 9 minutes going in this second half, and wow, that's bad. That is really, really poor. There was no pressure there whatsoever. You've just cost your team a try, and that's an... Oh, I think he loses that ball anyway, Joey Manu. I think Joey Manu loses that ball anyway, to be honest with you. I think Joey Manu loses that ball regardless. Like... this game's changed around. The momentum's definitely with the Roosters right now, but like, wowee. Like that, Joey Manu drops that ball anyway, in my opinion. Minty Rabbito says, yeah, he does. All right, so here we go. Cowboys come off their own line here, but the Roosters definitely in the ascendancy since that breakaway set just now. What do you guys think the final score will be? Let me know in the chat. Be realistic about it. What do you think the final score will be? I'm going to say Roosters 40-26. I honestly think this could be another high. No, I'll go 40-22. I'll go 40-22 here. Rinaldi says, oof, Joey Manu got the ball better. Yeah, well, didn't even come down to him, but it would have come down to him. But Ben Marshke obviously dropped the ball first from the dummy half position. But 4 tackle in for the Cowboys, 40 metres out here from their own line, right-hand side. Here they go. 5th tackle at the halfway point. And that's a good offload there. Good offload, good offload. Still, oh, no, that's not a good offload. 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 He's still going here, but no, stop passing the ball. Cowboys, stop passing the ball. Stop passing the... Okay, now they're going to pass the ball. They're going to go out wide. Kyle Feld here, taken down. But what are the Cowboys? Stop passing the ball. Just go down. Kick the ball away. Sport Reactions says, can the Roosters make it past the second round of finals? They lose this? Yes, because we're in round 10, Sport Reactions. And, Tedesco. Hasn't done too much in this game, though, Tedesco. I think he needs to do a little bit more, but Tupou down the left-hand side here, he's been absolutely slammed. Samantha says, Roosters 34, Cowboys 32. Geez, that's a high-scoring game. But fair enough. But 30 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Second tackle for the Roosters. 18-16 is the score. Hit that thumbs up button if you have not already. And subscribe if you are new around here. We are on our way to 10,000 subscribers, so I do appreciate it. Sport Talk says, I'm not confident to put 40 with the Roosters if they are only going up in 4-point intervals. Yeah, fair enough. That's a good call too. Tedesco there. Nice little run through. Tedesco's away here. This should be a try. Inside. Try time for the... Tedesco, bro. Oh, he's going to get away anyway. Oh, bro. How did they score there? How did Crichton score there? That's going to be 22-16. But Tedesco, selfish. What? Hello. That's the offload away. What? Didn't pass it. What? Still got to try. How did that even happen? How did that even happen? How did that even happen, lads? How did that even happen? So 22-16 here with the kick to come, and you can't take this one away from him, but Tedesco with a brilliant run. I was just saying he hasn't done much in this game, but look at that. That's unbelievable. Breaks away there. Has the ball easy on the inside. Would have been an easy try there for the number 13, Victor Radley. Gets the ball away for Crichton after he falls down, and Crichton scores a try, but that's an easy try for Radley underneath the post. I don't know why Tedesco doesn't pass that ball on the inside there. So Teddy should have passed it. Yeah, he should have. He should have passed that to... he really should have passed that. I don't know. Why would you think that Valentine Holmes is going to go away from you? I don't understand why you think that Valentine Holmes would say, you know what, I'm going to go for Victor Radley and I'm not going to go for Tedesco. Like, of course he's going to try and take down him. Milos says, no tries yet for the Roosters. Mate, the Roosters just scored a try, as you said that. And they've scored 22 points. They've scored 5 tries in this game, the Roosters. 5. Not 0. They've scored 5 tries in this game. So what game are you watching, my man? What game are you watching? Nate J says, I think the Roosters will roll them in the last 15. I said this too. I think they still hit 40. I still think they hit 40. But this is a difficult kick, considering Sam Walker's missed all of his kicks so far. Besides one, which was right in front. Rinaldi says, to be honest, for a team like the Roosters, who have some of their good players off due to injury, they hold off pretty well. Oh, yeah, no, the Roosters are a good team despite all their injuries. They're a professional organisation. They always will be. Always will be. This is what I try to tell people all the time. All the time. Doesn't matter how many injuries they have. Adam Kieran is on here kicking for the Roosters, by the way. Adam Kieran for the Roosters. Obviously, Sam Walker's lost his kicking duties here. And Kieran from the left-hand side, he will easily... Oh, no, he's going to miss it. Off the post. The Roosters, you are shocking kickers of the ball. 28-16 should be the score. It's 22-16. Holy damn. I don't understand what's going on here with this kicking. This is terrible right now. This is actually terrible. Noah 6 says, Kieran a great kicker. Bro, he just hit the post. What are you talking about? This is just too good from Teddy Sport Reaction says, Roosters miss Latrell goal kicking. Yeah, absolutely. They need Latrell back at this point. They do. They need Latrell back to be kicking for him. Oh, wait. Geez, I just realised. Wait a second. I just made an absolute blunder. He obviously plays for the Rabbitohs now. Jeez, I just forgot for like 2 seconds. Wait a second. He doesn't play at the Roosters. No, they need... Who was I thinking about? Takiaho. Takiaho is their kicker. Takiaho has just dropped it. Sorry, Takiaho is kicking, playing right now. He's just not kicking, but what the shit has he just done? He's just dropped the ball and I've had an aneurysm. He's just had an aneurysm. He's just given me an aneurysm. Tedesco passes this ball. Bro, you... Oh my god. Takiaho, what in the absolute goddamn shit are you doing, bro? So it's going to be Cowboys ball here, 10 metres out. It's only 22-16, lads. Like, it's only 22-16. I still think the Roosters hit 40 here. They still only need 18 points. They just need to score underneath the post. But if Tedesco passes that ball underneath the post, it is a 6-point play. But here we go. Cowboys here, 5 metres out. Declan Smith says, how are the Cowboys in this game? I will not know. Cowboys should not be in this game. This is what I'm saying. Like, Cowboys fans will think that they played a good game in this game. They had a good start. They had a good, 5-10 minute spurt. But the Roosters have given them this game. They've given them ins in this game. Roosters have killed them in this game. The Roosters have annihilated them, but their kicks have killed them, and just their stupid mistakes. Like, I don't get how they dropped that ball there. Aussie Damon says I want Cattle to come back for State of Origin. The old Tommy's not here anymore, though, unfortunately. But Cowboys here, 5 minutes out. He would have been the guy to instigate it. 4 tackle here for the Cowboys and get it going again for the New South Wales Blues. But 4 tackle here, left-hand side, Cowboys. Number 6 says, fun fact, Sio Tokiaho used to be in the play the backs. Yeah, I know. So 4 tackle here, 5 tackle here, sorry, 10 metres out. Cowboys have done nothing with this set so far and doesn't kick and... okay. 5th tackle, they get taken down with it. Absolutely shit. So 26 minutes to go here. The game. Roosters with the ball 10 metres out from their own line. Drew Fee says Cowboys are shithouse. They're not great. I wouldn't go as far to say they're Broncos worthy, but they're not great. You know, it's funny that you mentioned the Broncos there, though. So 3rd tackle here, 30 metres out from their own line. Rinaldi says Melbourne vs St George, Rip Dragons. No Brandon Smith, no Pappenhausen, and no Munster there for the Storm. So it'll be an interesting game tomorrow. We'll be streaming all 3 games tomorrow, guys. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. But 4 tackle here for the Chooks. Left-hand side, 35 metres out here. Gets it off to Crichton. Oh, look at the space out left-hand side. He had the offload there. Wow, that space. A lot of space. So 4 tackle here for the Roosters. They're going to go for a 40-20 here. No, they're not. Lachlan Lamb is going to go for a 40-20 here, actually. He boots it up, but it goes straight down the field. And easy take by Valentine Holmes. Josh McLean says, Kia ora from Queenstown, New Zealand. Good on you, man. Appreciate you for tuning into the stream. Who are you going for? Are you watching the Warriors game tomorrow? Should be a good one there against the Eels. 2nd tackle. We will be streaming that game on this channel. 2nd tackle here for the Cowboys. 45 metres out from their own line. Shahan says Dragons winning. No. 2nd tackle here. Into the attacking half. Can the Cowboys come back in this game? Only a 6-point game, even though it should be 12. Rinaldi says, oh, never mind about that. There's hope for Dragons. Hope we don't choke. Dragons are known for a bit of a choke, but I've still tipped the Storm, but it's an interesting game because, you know, the Storm are still a good team even without their players. But yes, that's a big loss for those 3 guys out for the Storm. 5th tackle here for the Cowboys. 15 minutes out here from the line. Can they score and tie the game up? Up it goes here for Drinkwater. Here they have a chance. No, easy take from Manu. Wow. Have a quick run. Have a quick run here. They're all offside here. Have a quick run here. They're all offside. They're all offside here. They're all offside. Oh, that's a good tackle there. That's a good tackle to stop them from running away there and Sam Walker. So here we go. Tedesco. Jeez, the Roosters back on the ascendancy here again. It's going to go out to Tupou. And Tupou into the attacking half now. Data Fan Sports says, my dad's customer. I've no idea what's going on here. Outdoor Adventure says, come on guys, 80, let's go. Let's get to 80 likes. 2nd tackle here for the Roosters. 45 metres out here from the line. 2nd tackle. Right-hand side. Chooks underneath. Good run there. Good little run there. Sport Action says, how often do the Roosters rest Sam Walker because he can't play all the games? Please shut up. 3rd tackle here. Right-hand side. Here they go. That's a great run there by Tupanua. Tupanua's still going here. 10 metres out, 4 tackle. They score here. I tell you what, the Roosters are looking like a 40 is on the table. Left-hand side. Here they go. Underneath, they give it off to Liu. And Liu on 5th tackle, 10 metres out. Aussie Dennis says, wow. Okay, so 5th tackle here for the Roosters. 10 metres out. Lachlan Lamb dinks it through. No. Cowboys are going to get the ball here. And he's lost the ball. It's going to be a knock-on. Roosters going to get a fresh set of 6, 15 metres out. That's game over. Roosters are going to score here. It's going to be game over. Roosters are going to score here. That's going to be game over. Noah 6, as if I'm going to say what school I went to. As if. As if, my dude. As if. Are they going to challenge this? It's clearly a knock-on here. What are they challenging? Why are they challenging this? He clearly knocks this on. Huh? He clearly knocks this ball on. Why are they challenging this? Why are they challenging this? So, what are they challenging here? So he clearly touches the ball here. Like, what? Oh, it goes... No, that's forward. No, that's forward. That's forward. That's forward. Stop arguing. Stop arguing, commentators. That is clearly forward. That is a knock-on based on what the buddy... Like, come on, lads. Come on, lads. This is a clear knock-on here with the Cows. So he puts it out there. He's... Okay, so yeah, Drinkwater obviously plays the ball. But this is not what we're looking at. Why are we looking back at that? It's clearly a knock-on. Based on what the rules are, this is what you guys... Oh, it's going to be pushing the bat. I wasn't even looking at that. I wasn't even looking at that. So it's going to be a penalty here for the Cowboys. I didn't even look at that. I'm blind. I am actually blind. I was actually just looking at his hands. I didn't know what they were challenging. Well, there you go. No one says, don't think that was a bad question, but okay. But that's doxing straight up. Like, that's telling you where... No, you can't do that. Sport Action says you can't touch somebody before they get the ball. I wasn't looking at that, though. That's the crazy thing. What I'm saying is that I wasn't even looking at the push or anything. I was just looking at his hands, thinking that was what it was about. So penalty here to the Cowboys to get out of trouble. They needed that one badly. So tackle without the ball will be the call. So Cowboys here, 45 minutes out here from their own line. Chance here for the Cows. Just remember, guys, the Roosters have scored 5 tries to 3. And yet they're only up by 1 converted try right now. Someone says, how's the game, Blaze? Worth turning on? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it is definitely worth turning on. The Roosters should be up by more, but obviously they're not. But 22 minutes left here. Long time to go here for both teams. Jahan says Ben Hunt will carry Dragons tomorrow. Ben Hunt shocking. Daniel Bates says, who's on the TV commentary team and does everybody like them? Blocker is so shocking. I would know. I think that you would be a better commentator than Blocker Roche. I've never heard your voice before. Third tackle here with the Cowboys. 25 minutes out. They're inside the attacking 20. Inside the attacking 20 here. Can the Cows tie this game up? 4 tackle. Right-hand side gets it back underneath here. What is this from the Cowboys? Their attack has been so diabolically average this entire game so far. What are they doing? What is that attack? So 5th tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 18 meters out here from the Roosters line. Left-hand side here. Gets it off. Oh, back under the right-hand side there. What is this from the Cowboys? It's going to go straight. That was terrible. That was terrible from the Cowboys. That is shocking. Clint Smith says, I mute my TV and just listen to BKR. Mate, that's the best way to do it. Second tackle here for the Roosters. They're 10 minutes out. That was shocking from the Cowboys there. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. Maybe says, what the heck was that? Exactly right. No one says, full 9.5. Geez, we're so close to 9,500 subscribers, guys. 4 subscribers away. Let's go. Whack on that subscribe button immediately if you are watching and aren't subscribed. Tedesco here with the ball. 4 tackles. Gone. 34 metres out here from their own line. 21 minutes left. Gets it off here. Lamb to Crichton. Crichton here. 40 metres out. Here come the Chooksters. Can they get into the attacking half? Fight Night Simulation says, I thought the Roosters were going to flog the Cowboys. Well, mate, considering they've missed 3 kicks, they are up by 12 in regards to how they've scored 5 tries to 3. And realistically, you know, the Roosters have been a much better team than the Cowboys in this game, but the Roosters have literally gifted them 2 tries. So I personally think the Roosters have, but in the same sense, the scoreline isn't suggesting how this game has actually gone. So, and there's still 20 minutes to go, by the way, man. So, you know, if you think that the Cowboys have been well and truly in this game the whole time, that's cool. And they have been, technically, on the scoreboard, but, like, just remember, like, this game, they've missed 4 kicks, conversions, and they're up 5 to 3 in regards to tries. Minty Rabbito says, how many chances have the Cowboys had? And they've had a lot of chances, but they're just not good in attack. They haven't been good in attack the whole game. Like I said, the Roosters have gifted the Cowboys 2 blatant tries. Just gifted them 2 tries. Sam Walker with some horrific defence. And I don't really know what Cowboys have done good in this game besides a good take from Mikavalu, though. Wow, good take from Mikavalu. Sporting says, all the tries have been because of Sam Walker. They need to fix something come finals. They absolutely do, but Roosters here. Here goes Tupou. Here goes Tupou. Here goes Tupou. 45 metres out of his own line. Great run from Daniel Tupou. Here come the Chooks. His second tackle here. Left-hand side. Sam Walker with the ball. Gets it outside to Crichton. Crichton here. Still going. Gets it back on the inside here. And it's going to be lock on Lamb. Lamb's still going here. Lamb's stepping. Lamb's still going here. Gets out to the right-hand side. It's going to be Tupanua. 35 minutes out. The Roosters back on the attack here. Third tackle. 20 minutes to go here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Third tackle for the Roosters. Here they come. Warrior Hargraves hasn't done too much in this game so far. At least he hasn't been sent off or sin bin with the new rules, because that is the type of guy that we'll be looking at for those sin bins and send-offs. Sam Walker back to Lock on Lamb. Lock on Lamb out to Tedesco. Tedesco outside of Morris. Morris here. Should have passed to Tedesco. No, don't talk to me about Cowboys defense. Shit, man. This is clearly down to the Roosters. Morris passes that ball to Tedesco. It's an easy try. Like, it's a blatantly open try. Like, how are you saying Cowboys defense there? That's just an inept decision there from the Cowboys knocked that ball on there. Like, come on, man. Like, how can you say that is a Cowboys defensive maneuver when Morris passes that ball, which should have been an easy pass to Tedesco. He chose to take it himself. Like, come on, man. Reese says, I'm back on what happened. Like, Roosters are doing this themselves, dude. The Roosters challenge this ball. This is the knock-on for the Cowboys. I don't know why this is claimed as a Roosters knock-on here. So, Captain's challenge here. Sport Racing says, would Sam Walker at fullback in the finals work better? No, I don't believe so. I think you waste his playmaking ability there. So, it goes up there. Obviously, they're all on sides. There's nothing wrong with that. Noah 6 says, who's commentating this game? BKR Sporties. Okay, so Cowboys go up. So Holmes goes up there with Liu. Holmes is clearly going to knock this ball on here. What's going on here? Is that not a knock-on from Valentine Holmes? So what's going on here? So the ball goes up, and is that going backwards, forwards? What's going on here? No, as he says, I'm in the game. Yeah, BKR Sport. Okay, so it comes down here for the Cowboys. Surely, who's this a knock-on from? Mike, don't worry, this is how much time left. There is about 20 minutes. 18 minutes, 23, sorry. So it's going to be a knock-on here. So the Roosters will get the knock-on here. So the challenge will be unsuccessful here. So the Cowboys will get the ball here 10 minutes out from their own line. 18 minutes, 23 to go here of the game. Challenge will be unsuccessful. Jahan says, I see a Dragons post behind you. Are they your second team or something? Well, you also would see a Roosters poster. You'd also see a Manly poster. You'd also see a Titans poster. You'd also see a Warriors poster. There's a Dragons poster. There's a Panthers poster. And inside this little thing here, there's an Eels poster, Broncos poster, Sharks poster, and Storm poster. So I've got a couple of second teams, to be honest with you. But 18 minutes, 20 to go here. The Cowboys with the ball here, 20 metres out from their own line. Out they go, left-hand side, taken down. Cowboys got a long way to get back in this game, but they're only down by 6. They've got a completion rate of 90%, though. That's impressive. That is impressive. Ronaldo says those poster designs are awesome. I designed them, man. I did them all. They're all for sale on the BKR Sport Redbubble website. Like I said, I've got 4 more that I'll be chucking up tomorrow. Set restart for the Cowboys. That is a huge play there for the Cowboys. They needed that one really, really significantly. Meredith says, I think Holmes knocked that on. No, I think that Liu knocked it back into himself, but he was facing the Roosters goal. He's backwards to the Roosters goal line, so if he's hitting it backwards to himself, and then Holmes touches it, that would be a knock-on because the way that he is, if you know what I'm saying. Minty Rabbitohs says, no Rabbitohs. I just haven't organised it. I just haven't got it sent to me yet. The Rabbitohs one is on the website. You can still get a Rabbitohs poster. I just haven't got it sent to me yet. So third tackle here, left-hand side for the Cowboys. Here you go. Chancey for the Cows. Knock on. Knock on for the Cowboys. Knock on. Aruno. Knock on. Danny Bates says, love the Roosters design. I've actually got a shirt with that coming. So by the way, guys, I've actually got my Titans jumper that I wear. Oh, jeez, I can't stand on my ankle. I've got a sprained ankle. I forgot about that. Here's my Titans jumper that I've got. It's really nice quality. I'm obviously just got a black jacket on right now, but it's really cold in Sydney today, actually. It's really cold in Sydney, so that's why I've got a jacket on, but it's not that cold now, so I'm going to take that off. It's very good quality, actually. Nathan says, Big, I didn't know you made them posters yourself, man. Top job. Yeah, man. I'm going to be doing more sports as well, and I'm still going to do Dogs and a good Broncos one, because the NRL took them down, unfortunately, which makes no sense, because it had nothing to do with the NRL, but it is what it is. So 16 minutes, 44 to go here of the game, 22-16 to the Chooksters. Sheila Billington says, oh no, the Roosters might lose against the Cowboys. No, they won't. No, they won't. I'm calling the game now. I'm saying it's game over. So Roosters here with the ball. Tedesco here, 40 metres out. Left-hand side gets it off to Tupou. Tupou, if he had got that offload away, gee whiz, it was all done and dusted. Second tackle for the Chooks. Honestly, realistically, whoever scores next probably wins this game. Crichton here with the ball. Considering that this second half has been quite a grind, I would say whoever scores next probably wins the game. So third tackle, right-hand side here for the Chooks. Tedesco taken down, high tackle, arguably, but then again, he was down, and it will be a penalty here. They're going to take the 2 here, the Roosters. They're going to take the 2 here, the Roosters, and that's a bit dodgy here. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you, lads. Ronaldo says Titans are playing tomorrow as well. Yeah, against the Panthers tomorrow night. We'll be streaming it, but they're going to call high, but he's quite low here. Oh, that would have hurt, though. I'm not going to lie, that would have hurt. I don't know. I think this is going to be a sin bin, lads. This is going to be a sin bin, lads. Oh, my God. No. Oh, no. He's in the bin. This sport is embarrassing. This sport is embarrassing, my dude. Reece Summer says, is there a Warriors jumper? Yeah, bro. There's a Warriors jumper with this design on it. And this design. Yeah, bro, all the designs have jumpers and shirts and shit, but there's a Cowboy sim bin here, lads. This sport is so embarrassing. He's literally falling down. How is this a sin bin? Like, how is this a sin bin? He's literally halfway to the ground, lads. He's literally halfway to the ground. That's the 12th sin bin of the week, lads. That's shocking. That's shocking. This sport is a joke at this point. This sport is a joke. I'll never stop loving the sport, and I'll never stop watching the sport, but this sport's a joke. Like, you actually calling that as a sin bin? Like, get real, bro. Get real. So the Roosters are going to be here for an attacking set with a man advantage. Surely the Roosters pull away with this one and just absolutely kill them right now. Sport Action says Teddy always falls and gets hits. It's so bad. Nate J says, I agree the game has changed for the worst when it comes to that shit. But what annoys me the most, right? What annoys me the most is Peter V'landers came out and said, I don't basically, this is what he said, not word for word, but basically said, I don't care about the fans' thoughts. We are going to stick with this and we're not going to take a step back. Like, screw you, dude. Don't put the fans offside, man. Don't put the fans offside, otherwise you'll be out of there quicker than you thought. You'll be out of there quicker than you think. But it's going to be 24-16 here. They're going to kick the penalty, and it's going to be game over. This is game over, realistically. Someone says bullshit. Legit ruins the ducking game when they sin bin anyone. Well, no, it's not that it ruins the game when they sin bin someone, but it ruins the game when they make bullshit decisions that change the entire... Oh my god, he's going to miss the kick. I know he got the kick. Just. Wow. Wow. Sheila Boddington says yes, and oh jeez, that's why. You know, you can show swears, but just not like abusive swears, which that's all right, I guess. But wowee, I'm just disappointed in my sport right now. I'm just disappointed in the sport that I watch, and then to have our Lord and Savior, who was very good last year in saving the game, come out and basically give the fans a big old fu. R&B4 Music says, won't be pressure from fans. It will come from the coaches, players, commentators, and pros. Sport Action says, like, what does the defender do? What a joke. What does Lachlan Bird do in that situation? He's tackling around the chest there. But then because Tedesco has gone down about a metre, he tackles around the head. How is that Lachlan Bird for a sin bin? And Roosters get the ball there from a short kick off there from the Cowboys, 35 metres out. The Roosters will run away with this now. The Roosters will run away with this now. Mitch Raptor says, Ruben, a good game. Not really. Roosters were still the better team by a decent way. They missed 4 kicks. It should have been 28. It should be right now 32 to 16. But obviously, I understand what you're saying, though. Don't get me wrong. So second tackle here for the Roosters. They're 40 metres out here from the Cowboys line. What are we on? 79 likes right now, guys. 1 like away from 80. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Angus Crichton with the ball gets the offload away. Here we go. Here comes the Chooks. Chipanua out to the right-hand side here. And to be fair, after last week, I guess the Roosters deserve a good call going their way. Broccoli Weave says, who do you think is going to win in the Dragon Storm game? I'm going Storm. Fifth tackle here. Nice take there by Valentine Holmes. And Holmes is away here. Taken down. Nice take there by the Roosters to defend that one. But Holmes, nice little pull away. Noah 6 says Hurricanes 64, Waratahs 48. Very high scoring match. Yeah. Between the 2 5th place teams in Aotearoa and Australia, that's a pretty ridiculous scoreline. So first tackle, second tackle here for the Cowboys, 25 minutes out. Like, they need to score now. Oh, that's a bad play the ball. That's a play by the ball. Guys, I've been streaming for like 6 hours now, so do forgive me for my blocked nose and also the fact that I'm just kind of speaking gibberish. I've been streaming for literally 6 hours. Or 7 hours, really, because we only had about a 20-minute break. But fifth tackle here for the Cowboys at the halfway point. Tony says 4 subs off 9.5k. 4 subscribers away from 9,500 subscribers, guys. Let's get up to that 4,000 right damn well now. But the Cowboys here get the back to the Roosters, 10 metres out here from their own line. And here comes big old buddy Ikavalu. Noah 6 says, do you watch on a TV or monitor? I watch it on the computer, bro. I'm watching on I've got a big Apple Mac, so I watch it and stream off the same computer. I watch it on KO. Second tackle here. That's why I look straight at it, because I'm literally, the camera is on the same screen. So third tackle here for the Chooksters. They're inside the attacking half. Tubbo's had a good game, in my opinion. I think Tubbo has had a good game. Out to the left-hand side here. Tedesco out to the left-hand side here. Crichton. Once Crichton on the wing. Gets it off to Josh Morris. Josh Morris still going here. He's going to get taken out. No, taken down. So fourth tackle here for the Roosters. 25 metres out. Gets it off to Sam Walker. Walker here to Radley. Radley to big Warrior Hargraves. And Warrior Hargraves with a good old run there. Gets about 20 metres out. Fifth tackle here. Roosters score a try here. It's absolutely game over. They've got a man in the bin right now, the Cowboys. Surely the Roosters can score again. They go right again. Tedesco. Oh, Joey Manu. Gets it out to flick Ikavalu. Ikavalu's going to lose the ball. We'll lose the ball. He will lose the ball. So the Cowboys will get the ball here 10 minutes out from their own line. 11 minutes to go. They're still in the game. They are still in the game. It's only an 8-point game. Let's be honest. So, yeah, good game. Ronaldo says, what a fumble. Yeah, but in the same sense, he wasn't ever scoring there. I think that was too short there. I think that he should have stopped and came back and passed it to go to the other side because the Cowboys were always all over there. So when you're going to man the bin for the opposite team, right, you drag all those players out. That means that you're going to have probably a 5-on-0 out there. You're probably going to have a 5-on-0 out there. So if you get that ball, either kick it across field or, which is very difficult, or you stop, run it back, pass the ball out left quickly, and then you can find space very quickly. It's very obvious, but in the same sense, it's very easy to say while I'm sitting down on my own chair at home in the comfortable, my room. But Cowboys here with the ball, 40 metres out here from their own line, 4 tackle here for the Cows. Don't forget, guys, we'll be streaming all 3 games tomorrow. That is the Warriors Eels, that is the Storm Dragons, and that is my Titans going up against the Panthers. Oh, that's a nice little pass there from Tamalolo to Granville and taken down at the halfway point. So 5th tackle here. Sorry, not Granville. Jeez, I'm all over the shop. Granville. That was not Granville. So up that goes here. And Clifford with a huge kick. That's a difficult take. Jeez, that's like a Dewey. That's like a Dewey kick, that one. And Ikavali will bring the ball back to about 30 metres out from his own line. Adam says it's James Tedesco and Nathan Cleary. Who I'm taking if I have a draft, I'm taking Nathan Cleary because that's a more important position in today's game, in my personal opinion. If you miss out on Nathan Cleary, you in a draft, you'd probably be looking at getting Tedesco in round probably 3 or 4, but I'm taking Tommy Trbojevic over Tedesco personally. So 3rd tackle here for the Roosters. They're inside the attacking half. Crichton with the ball gets it about 40 metres out here from the Cowboys line. 9 minutes to go here of the game. Darla Sports says Jacob Bowman. No, I know, but obviously Granville's over there with a similar hairstyle. That's why I thought. Josh Morris here. Oh, Josh Morris still going here. Gets the offload away to Marshke. Marshke here to Sam Walker. Sam Walker here going. He's going to go back to the left-hand side here. Sam Walker still going here. Oh my God, what is Sam Walker doing, bro? No, bro, that's a stupid play. Sam Walker, you're an idiot, bro. Like, he deliberately did. He wanted to be the big boy. He wanted to be the big boy. That's disappointing from Sam Walker, bro. He wanted to be the special play. Noah 6 says AJ Brimson, a great utility bench player for Queensland. Yeah, man, I agree. It's good to see. I'm a Titans fan. I would prefer Brimo coming off the 14 rather than Javid Bowen. Jeez, that was a huge play there. RB4 Music says it'll be Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt is absolutely goddamn not going anywhere near that Queensland team. He is going nowhere damn well near that Queensland team. If you think that Kalen Ponga is not the number 1 with Brimo in number 14, you're drunk, bro. Brimson is 100% absolutely the number 14 role. We saw how good he was last year in Origin. There is no way that Queensland put Ben Hunt in the 14 over AJ Brimson. That is a ridiculous call. And Tedesco will grab that ball 40 minutes out. That is ridiculous. Ronaldo Gunner one says, I love Sam Walker playing and all, but that flick pass was just horrendous. Yeah, it was. It was. So 1st tackle here for the Roosters. They're 40 metres out from their own line. I can't believe Ben Hunt has been discussed right now to be above Brimson on the Queensland team. You must be a New South Wales fan. You have to be a New South Wales fan. So 1st tackle here, 2nd tackle here for the Roosters. They're inside the attacking half. Tedesco. By the way, guys, that's my opinion. Like, don't take that offensively if you I don't think that I'm having a crack at you. I just think that it's ridiculous personally. But 4th tackle here for the Roosters, 30 metres out, and I think you must be a New South Wales fan if you think Hunt is getting a spot over Brimo. So 14th tackle, 4th tackle here, Roosters. Tedesco outside, left-hand side. Josh Morris still going here. Morris still going here. 2 post scores. The game is over. It is 28-16 with a kick to come, and the Chooksters are happy with that one. So right time to the Chooksters. No. Noah 6 says, really want to see Reid Marnie start. Reid Marnie, he's a Queenslander, isn't he? Reid Marnie's a Queenslander, isn't he? But Harry Grant will obviously get that hooker role, but Reid Marnie's a Queenslander. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sport says, man in the bin, the Cowboys would have won. Troll. Minty Rabbit says, see you tomorrow, mate. All right, mate, have a good one. Nathan J says, as a Dragons fan, Hunt was overpaid and has unachieved big time. Bingo. Noah 6 says, yes. So Reid Marnie is there, but he won't be starting. Okay, Harry Grant will be playing, obviously, for Queensland. And it'll be very difficult for Reid Marnie to get into that Queensland team over the years because of Harry Grant. Because Harry Grant, for me, is much better than Reid Marnie. Like a world differently better than Reid Marnie. But yeah, Harry Grant will be the starting hooker there for Queensland for 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Joshua says, Ben Hunt doesn't deserve 14. I'm a New South Wales fan, but Brimson does so much. Absolutely, Joshy. Absolutely. It's just straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just straight up. But obviously the person's probably a Dragons fan and wants him to be that number 14. But as a Queensland fan, God, no, thank you. Sport Action says, Cowboys just put JT back in the game. They have one less player. I think they score. Troll. Daniel Bay says, go rest up, grab a beer and cigar. We need you fresh for tomorrow, Blaze. Don't you worry, mate. I'm still cracking on, mate, tomorrow. I'm going to be fresh, ready to go. And my feet up. I've been watching a nice little Netflix show, actually, called Top Boy. It's been pretty cool. Whenever I kick back after a stream, I just, probably order some food and kick back, and it's nice and refreshed for the morning. Get a nice little Eggs Benedict in the morning, probably. Ooh, look at me going for lime. But 5 minutes 46 to go here of the game, and the Roosters here from the left-hand side. Can Sam Walker kick it? He will. Oh, he's got a kick. He got the kick. So it is 30-16 here with 5.5 minutes to go here in the game. But it is game over here, lads. There you go. Noah 6 says Chambers still playing. Is eligible to play Origin? No and no. Yes, he is eligible, but he ain't playing nowhere near Queensland level. He ain't getting nowhere near that team right now, the old Chambers. Sport says there is 2 Top Boy shows. I know, it's really strange, man. I actually, because the new one with Netflix, right? The new one. Very good show. Very good show. I'm looking forward to it coming. The second season comes out at the end of this year. Because I was looking for it, and it's really strange. As in, I was looking for when the second season comes out, and it said, basically 10 years ago there was a Top Boy show. Memphis says, always a timed out. Probably Nightbot, bro. Probably Nightbot. We don't like Nightbot in this channel because for some reason it's here when we don't want it, but it probably Nightbot. I couldn't see you get timed out from our end. Jimbo Roosters says, go Swans, win. Yeah, nice win by the old Swannies. 5.5 minutes left here. Can the Roosters score a couple more tries and hit the 40 mark that I did say? I called 46-10. So I'm pretty wrong, but I'm also close enough. Fight Night Simulation says, oh, well, that's a game. I'm impressed we didn't get totally flogged. Shows we are improving. Yes and no. I think, look, the Roosters have missed 4 kicks. They should be 38-16 right now. And also, without the sin bin, the Cowboys don't come anywhere near close to scoring 16 points. A set restart here for the Roosters. The game's not even over yet. We're probably going to see another try here for the Chooks, to be honest with you. But I understand if you're a Cowboys fan, you feel positive about this ish. Don't let me get you too down. But in the same sense, you've got to remember this should be 38-16. It should be 22 points difference. But obviously Sam Walker can't kick a ball to save his life. And a lot of the tries the Cowboys scored did come off the back of really inept defensive play there from Sam Walker himself. So he's obviously had a shocking game. So like I said, Cowboys, yes, based on the scoreline itself, it's 14 points still. It's still a 13-plus margin. But there are a lot of parts of this game that proved me right in what I was saying pre-game. Mevna says, I know the Chooks would have won anyway, but I'm still mad at that high tackle, Teddy. Yeah, look, fair call as well. That's a fair call. You would be unhappy about that. In the same sense, the Roosters should have won last week's game based on 2 send-offs that actually initiated all this bullshit with the sin bins and all that type of stuff against the Eels, but didn't get called. 4 tackle here. Here we go. Roosters, can they score another try before the end of the game? Crichton here. Gets it back. 5 metres out. Tackle down. 5th tackle here. Here we go. No, FNQ Adventures is a real person. He's a good mate of my causer. Tedesco kicks it through. Terrible play there from Tedesco. And goes straight to Caulfield. Rinaldi says Blue Story is alright. Blue Story is a great movie, Rinaldi. It is. And that's why I actually looked at Top Boy, because obviously one of the main characters in Blue Story was a main character in Top Boy. And I was like, oh, he's a good actor. I'll probably go have a look at it. And it was a great show. But yeah, no, I loved Blue Story. It's very confronting if you're not understanding of what English lifestyle can be. It's all well and good to look at the London lifestyle and football, European football, and think, oh, wow, that's awesome. But then you look a bit deeper, and England can be quite dangerous. But this is why I have BKR Travel, guys. I want to get back into my movie reviews and stuff. But for my second channel, BKR Travel, I just haven't had the time. But 5th tackle here for the Cowboys, 40 metres out from their own line. Reese says, do you think the Eels will get a lot of people in the sin bin this week? Hopefully, after what happened last week. Cowboys here, kick the ball inside here. Chance here for the Cowboys, and it goes straight to the Chooksters. And Ikavalu will pick this ball up here. Right-hand side taken now. 35 metres out. Joshy says, do you think Pappenhausen will get a spot in New South Wales? I think he gets the 14 spot like Brimo does for Queensland. I don't think he obviously gets the fullback spot because obviously Tedesco's there and Trebojevic will move into the centres or the wing. I'd say centres because Brian To'o will be wing and Josh Adokar will be wing. So Trebojevic will more than likely move into the centres alongside Jack Whiten. Latrell Mitchell probably misses out because I do believe that Luai will play alongside Nathan Cleary. So it's going to be interesting to see how New South Wales lines up this year. But what I say to New South Wales is who you choose in pick round 1, win or lose, you choose in round 2. This is the problem with New South Wales over all the years. Sam Walker with a fantastic pass to Tupou. Tupou's still going here. 15 metres out. Ooh, nice little run there by Daniel Tupou. And FNQ Adventure says, sorry if I'm annoying, guys. Just trying to help Blaze videos out. The more things up. No, don't. You're not annoying, mate. You're awesome, mate. Don't, buddy. No, you're all right, man. You're all right. So let's go. Gets the offload away. People ask about the merchandise and stuff all the time about the posters. So you're just helping them out, bro. Here we go. Up it goes. Nice take there by Javid Bowen, but it will be a drop out here for that. Chooks, please. Clayton says, Chook's going to get one more try before it full time. You'd probably assume so. With 2 minutes to go here, they're attacking and they're on the line. So, you know, we're 85 likes, by the way, guys. We're 5 likes away from 90. Let's hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And subscribe if you are new around here. R&B Full Music says, Walker throws a lot of hospital cutouts. He does. I think he's trying to be that real special kind of Benji Marshall-esque style player nowadays. But, like, he's good, but in the same sense, he does make a few errors in regards to his attacks and also definitely defense. Joshy says, who do you go for? I go for these bad boys, the Gold Coast Titans, my dude. It's a good jumper, man. I really do like this jumper. Like, I'm not even bigging up my own merchandise. It's very nice. Like, I'm very comfortable this entire day just wearing this. It's very good. Noah Six says he's trying to make magic. He is, but he doesn't need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a good player regardless. He just is a good player regardless. All right, Damo Legend, you have a good one, man. So, third tackle here for the Cowboys. They're 25 metres out here from their own line. Tamalolo taken down 40 metres out right now. 40 metres out. Joshy says, I'll go for the Storm. Good on you, man. Well, we'll be streaming the Storm Dragons game tomorrow. Oh, here we go. Capitals are away here. Here we go. Capitals are away here. Gets the offload away. Tupou. He's going to catch that ball. How did he catch that ball? Thomas Watson says, how would you rate Jaden? Jaden, huh? What's going on? Sorry, I'm confused. Who are we talking about here? Rinaldi says, well, it's a magic round. So, yeah, but not every round's magic round, and he does this every round. You know what I'm saying? So, second tackle here. Sheila says, I go for the Roosters. I know, you've been telling us all day how much the Roosters are going to flog the Cowboys. So, the Roosters here at the halfway point. Third tackle. 14 seconds to go here for the game. Oh, Ronaldo Sewer. Oh, Jaden Sewer for the Rabbitohs. I can't really remember the last game, bro. Like I've been saying, I stream every game. So sometimes when I'll look back at the games after this stream. But, you know, I forget about a lot of the games previously because I'm so in the moment in this game. But the game will finish here, guys. 30-16 will be the final score. Good game for the Roosters there. Obviously, a lot of mistakes in their game. They do need to clean up, but they will take the 14-point win there, 13 plus. They will happily take that. But yes, obviously, there is a few issues with their game still, which I believe they would have won by a lot more. They should have been 38-16, but they missed literally like 4 of their kicks. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Obviously, tomorrow we're going to be streaming the Warriors, Eels, Dragons, Storm, and Titans, Panthers. So if you're not subscribed yet, be here and subscribe. This isn't the right number, by the way, guys. That's the number from the fact that obviously public subscribers and shit like that. So I have to update that for tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys for some more Magic Round action on Sunday. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.